everyone.
Hello.
How is it going?
Oh, you know.
Great.
Do I know?
It's going.
You don't know. How could you know?
I'm sorry.
How
I
could you
shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have asked. You know. Welcome back, Bree.
Thank you.
Good to have you back.
Thank you.
Bree and Dodger can't be in the same room at the same time. That's why Dodger set out today.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had to make sure it happened.
We actually hate each other secretly, so there's a lot to do.
Drama.
But no, like I said to chat earlier, Dodger is unwell today, so she won't be here. But it is kind of like a traveling episode, going on the road and seeing where you guys get up to. So plenty more to still look into without her. One of you will probably have to Jaeger her today, potentially. We'll see, depending on what you guys get up to.
What do you think? Combat's gonna happen at Barf Lake? Is that what you're saying?
No,
Okay,
but no,
what is
it could
Barf
happen
Lake?
on the way
Wait.
to it.
Oh shit.
Well, this is what the in-game
No,
is
wait,
for.
I did write it down.
Yeah. Sam is here. He's just putting Clarky to bed, so he'll be here soon. But we can get started without him because there is, on the road, technically, your Bastion turn. So we'll have to go through and see what everyone wants to do for that. But if you guys would like to, who would like to do our recap?
It has to be Bree, because now that's how she'll know what
She don't know what
she missed.
happened.
It's the
That's
price
true.
you pay.
Oh, is
Yep.
it?
It's the price.
Fuck.
This Dodger reads it
God
next week.
damn
Fuck
it.
yeah, dude.
Heavy
Yep.
is the crown, etc. All right. It is no rumor that we last left off. We were dealing with the artifact known as the Twisted Maws, wrestling against mind-altering magic to destroy an entire layer of the abyss. After successfully doing so, we decided to finally part ways with Marigold and begin heading toward Warm Steps in the Bay of Progress. Our route was a peculiar one, as we planned to stop at a lake toward the south first. After someone a card from the deck of many...
drew a card. It was missing.
Oh, after someone drew a card.
Rip.
Someone drew a card?
No, before.
Okay.
It was, that's what that guy told us. He's
Okay.
like, yeah.
Okay. After
It'll be
someone drew a
explained.
card from the deck of the depths and proceeded to vomit up this lake, we were intrigued to find out what it had in store. I think I have to go, actually. I
Yeah.
don't...
Yeah. What do
You
you mean?
don't wanna go
This
to
is your
Barf
bread.
Lake?
We chose it for you.
God damn it.
So yes, one of the bits of information that Andrasa had learned from scanning over Alistair, the Explorers Guild person you found on the road, who was in the card, from his notes, found out that the way he discovered the Deck of the Depths was the previous person who'd had it had drawn a card and then thrown up a lake. And so
As you do.
they have the location on your map, deciding to head down towards the Warm Steps. There's a few paths going through the kind of the northern portion of the mountain, heading towards the long road, or going southward to Bath Lake and then westward into the Bay of Progress. So, you all opted, and I think if Bree was here, she probably would have said the same. Don't mean to power game you, but I imagine she'd be an advocate for
he's gonna
heading
anyway.
southward toward
Would
the
I?
Bath Lake.
Interesting.
Would you have fought
Okay.
against that? Would you?
No, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
No, I don't
That's
know.
right. I
wouldn't.
know.
Say, well, we gotta check out Barf Lake. What the fuck is up with that?
You put a Barf Lake on the map.
I don't know,
I'm gonna
dude. I
wanna
just thought it was
go.
a funny bit. So that's where you're heading. So having started to pack up the camp, you finally left away from Marigold. And with your entire kind of caravan in sight, everyone pulling up their tents, wrapping them up, wagons joining. You've got a good band of people here now. I'd say 30 to 40, at least in this kind of campsite, who are now gathering up their things and heading southward with you. With the intention of continuing their nomadic journeys alongside the Six. So as you take to the road, one of the things that also would have happened during this time is just as you're kind of packing up, V, you would see coming up, probably just prior, Gas would say to you, he mentioned the fact that you'd hired the mercenary, Twin Chin, and you would see at one point before leaving, this quite rotund halfling. He's only about 3.5 feet tall. So only like the size like a 7-year-old, 8-year-old. And he very large. He starts wandering up straight towards your group in general. He's topless. He has rolls upon rolls. Jabbo Twin Chin is kind of he looks almost like a exercise ball, but with like a pinkish kind of color skin. He's bald, no neck. He kind of steps over. You can see on his belt he's got this kind of long sling and a pouch of rocks. And he folds his hands behind his back, looks up at you and goes, "Oh, so you hired me? Well, Brexit the camp.
What language is he speaking?
He's coming. Which one do you come down will be staying in?"
Points.
Okay.
You are...
Jabbo Twin Chin.
Jabba Twin Chin was the name? Twin Chin?
Jabbo. Jabbo.
Jabbo?
Twin Chin.
Twin Chin. My future
like
husband.
2 chins. Oh shit, please, I ship it. Please.
Got it.
Welcome back, Sam. We're just introducing Jabbo Twin Chin, the scout that was hired by the mercenary camp.
Future husband.
He
Yes.
kind of... Hey, I can get inside of my earth and all that.
Oh, fuck, dude.
What is it that you
I
do?
Need a translator.
Do you? Have you ever had anyone medically examine your vocal cords?
No.
Would you like me to?
Why?
Well,
Right.
little hard to understand. And,
Imagine.
Don't make the
First thing they say to you.
You kind of looks like it.
I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't sound like a dialect thing. It seems like it may be a.
No, that's fine.
It's fine. Okay, well, if it's fine, then I'm sorry I asked.
Hey, it looks towards you, Desmond. I'm a scout.
I'm sorry,
Alright.
come again?
A scout. I can hide.
He said he's a scout.
You can hide.
Guide.
You're
No, I think he said he's hired.
No, I can
Hired?
hide.
No, hide. No, you
Okay.
can hide. Got that one
I
wrong.
don't-
But he is a scout.
Show
I'm very good at hiding.
yeah. Can you?
Show us an
All
example.
right, we're all gonna turn around,
Yes.
and I want you to hide
Okay.
Yes.
somewhere over there.
This man who, by
And
the
we're
way,
gonna
shaped
turn
like an
around.
exercise ball, topless, pink, no neck, bald, is going to hide.
All as he is wide.
Let me roll for him.
Weirdly, we're in a field that is pink with lots of large
Like-
boulders.
Built like Kirby.
Also, Morgaine doesn't turn around when everyone else turns around, just stays. Just stays.
Yeah.
he
Perfect.
he rolls a 26, so he immediately just
God
disappears basically
damn.
behind you. You don't
Oh,
hear
he's
his footsteps,
gone.
and it feels like he's left a scent behind, right? And like a little bit of
I
sweat.
gotta find
When
this
you
guy.
turn,
What kind
he's
of
gone.
scent?
Gotta find this guy. All right, I'm gonna try to
Well
find
done.
him with
Like a
perception.
heavy kind of smoggy sweat.
Oh.
That is.
Does he have any magical items?
No, no.
No. Okay.
Yeah, he's
just that
disappeared for you.
good.
22. So unless someone was helping me, I don't see the fucking.
I'm
He's-
not gonna.
he's
blow
gone.
him. No.
Yeah,
He's
Hang on.
good at
Hang on.
hiding.
I have the right to
Okay.
roll smell here.
Sure.
Could
You can roll a perception
be
check.
an- It could be
You
an
have the
20.
right.
Yeah, you would have to
I
probably
mean,
roll
you're
a nat
not
20.
wrong.
That's
You
26.
do. Yeah, you did.
Like,
Excuse me.
Right.
Hashtag believe.
17 is not enough. I'm afraid he's got the DC was
Damn.
26. He
Oh, I could smell him though. He
you
smells
could
bad.
smell what
I
he
just-
left behind, right?
Yeah.
He's almost got like a
That sounds foul.
this element of like how do I say this without disgusting? He almost excreted a bit of sweat to mask the idea that he's
lovely.
hidden as a distraction.
Lovely.
Uh,
like a mist of sweat.
Yeah.
Do we
left
have to? He's
behind.
like, wait, hang on. He's like
Is
an
there
octopus,
something-
but like sweat.
Yeah. You can
What?
see that he's got a masterful control over his bodily fluids, and he.
Oh my.
Why do I
he's-
feel like this guy leaves a snail trail when he fucking just
Yeah.
like,
Only if he wishes.
Do we see anything
Only
on
if
the
he wishes.
ground? Do we see any
No, not
footsteps?
no. You
Any
did not roll hard enough
slime
perception.
steps?
He had a 26 in his thing. You would see literally
Oh
about
my God.
very quick as well. You'd see like 25 feet away from you. One of the wagons starts moving, and he was perfectly crouched in a ball, like hidden behind the wheel, and he just rises up,
Like wagon shape, wheel shape, nice.
kind of walks straight over towards all of you, and just goes,
Oh,
yeah.
well done.
All right, that was
was-
impressive.
Pretty good.
Hey, that's
Yes.
why I was being hired, right? That's
Mm.
my job.
Yes.
Very good job.
Yeah.
Do you prefer Jabbo or Twin Chin?
I don't have preference.
Did you choose your last name?
It runs in the family.
I can see
Sure
that.
does.
It runs in it. Probably more. Yes.
It rolls in the family.
It's lovely to meet you,
And you.
Master Twin-Chin. We're heading out, but the other people we've hired sort of gestures vaguely because she has no idea where they are. She's like, they're about, you'll hear a quite loud dwarf, Master Ballbiter. Maybe look for
We're
him.
collecting
Yeah,
weird
in the distance,
dwarves.
you'd hear.
Small
No, he's halfling. This one's a
guys.
halfling.
Yeah, he's a halfling. Sorry, but
Yeah.
small little guys.
It's
We're
true. You do have
collecting some weird ones.
three small people out of the. You can have 5 people in your mercenary camp. You currently have 4. One of them is a human. 2 of them are halflings. One's a dwarf. So there's a collection, and you'd hear.
And
You'd hear
weird
he looks
names.
around, confused to where to search for, and you just hear from the distance. No, I don't want to pack up my own tent. You do it, okay? You got nimble fingers. And then people just like kind of like turn around. Over there.
We
And kind of wanders over
Ballbiter's
to
becoming
the.
a diva, dude.
Do we just let Ballbiter get away with that kind of shit in the game?
I feel like this is a learning opportunity for everyone else to not
Yes.
reinforce it, right? And so we
Yeah.
should let everyone else have a chance to
stand up
deal
for
with
themselves.
He
Yeah.
is walking all over them over there.
Yeah, you can see Dallin, the archer. He's doing exactly as he's told. Doesn't want the stress, so he just goes straight to kind of pack up his tent.
Aw. Oh my god.
But yes, you now have 4 mercenaries. You have currently an archer,
Iconic.
a kind of a battle master, a barbarian, and a scout as your 4 currently.
If we just start bringing Ballbiter with us all the time, maybe the problem will solve itself
Yeah.
eventually.
It's true.
Camp is
Probably.
gonna flourish while we're gone with him.
Yeah. He's gonna be King Ballbiter when we come back.
We come back and he's like got Solandro and Spring and Abigail, and he's like, "All right, you go do this."
Grapes
You
and,
go,
like, yeah.
right?
Oh my god.
So, this is now the point in which you guys would set off and head southward, taking away from Marigold onto the road. On the road itself, the whole trip there down to the lake. If you can see it on the map, one second, I'm on the wrong page. On the map, it's here, and you guys are close to Marigold, so it's a good few days before you get there. You'd probably get to, like, if you have anything you want to do on the road, let me know. But as we're kind of doing a few days of travel, your Bastion turn would kick in. And because you're with the Bastion, you can now order it to do the next stage of things you want to do. So, to go through everyone and see what you would like to do, let me just double check if I missed anything. No, there's one extra thing, actually. A couple extra things here. You do have a couple of new characters you can assign to positions in your Bastion. Tamora, the monk, the blind monk that has joined you, the elderly monk, she can be assigned to either the barracks or the medical tent. If she's applied to the barracks, when the bastion comes under attack during a bastion turn, the defenders are trained in unarmed combat and without need for armor. Instead of D6s to see if they stay alive, basically the way an attack works is I roll 6d6, or a d6 for each defender, I guess, and on a 1 they die. It now becomes a d8s, so less of a chance that they'll go down. Basically skipping the need for the basic armory. So if she applied to the barracks, she can do that. If she's applied to the medical tent, she can craft salves that will help with sleep. And you can have undisturbed sleep. She can craft up to 1d12 plus 1 of them per week. And essentially, if you use the salve before going into a long rest, you'll have a restful night that won't be disturbed by invasions into your dreams and whatnot. So this is the stuff that she used to craft for...
Sounds pretty helpful.
Calig.
Yeah, Calig. So those are the ones for her, barracks or medical tent. The other person that is available to place into one of your places is Silas the Bard, who can be put...
Oh, shit.
He can be put on to work on the workshop, in which case he can create essentially pamphlets or little songs and whatnot, introducing the six, so that when you arrive in a new town or a new city, you have a +2 to charisma rolls when first interacting with a new NPC.
Oh, wow.
That's fun. That's
Or-
super fun.
If he's applied to a bounty board, when on the bounty board, the reward that you're picking is improved by 1d100% gold as he negotiates for you.
Oh,
Perks
So
up.
essentially, if you have like
I'm
1,000
sorry.
gold there, and then he gets 50% on the roll, you'd get 500 gold on top. So he's negotiating the bounty
Oh.
increases.
Wow.
Cash poor lady looks up.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, but those are your two new assignments that you can put them in, if you would like to do either. But either way, we're going to go into the Bastion turn and just quickly go through and see what you guys want to do for your Bastion. So let me just go here, and we'll go through who would like to go first on their Bastion turn. Or does
I'm
no one
done.
have breath? Okay, let's do your ones. So you have the medical tent and the garden, right?
Yes.
Yours are fairly simple, if I remember right. So I'm just trying to find different music. Yours are fairly simple, if I remember right. I think your garden, are you still continuing to grow herbs, or are you gonna grow for magical healing potions, or are you gonna grow poisons? What would you like to do? Can you just be reminded what it does?
Let's see, 14 healing potions. We'll make some poisons now.
Okay.
We'll mix it up this week.
Yes, it's enough to kind of create a poison or antitoxin as well. That's another thing. You're basically extracting plants and fungi to create whatever the poison or an anti-poison.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. You can assign your garden. You can start growing that stuff as you travel for the week. And for your medical tent, if I remember right, just gotta find it here. You can create I believe.
I can make a medics pack.
Yes, medic packs, and then you also have the little ability from it, right?
Yes.
Yes. So you can, and then you can assign to look at body parts, but you don't have them. So yeah, you can create a medic pack again, with just supplies. You can work on it. Your other hireling there can work on it as well. But yes.
Okay. I'm also, unless we really want Tamora on the barracks, I think having those salves on hand, considering how repeatedly it seems like we have some bullshit coming at our brains, it might be good to have them on. At least, can we like reassign Tamora later?
Yes,
so we
yeah. You can reassign them all at any time.
Later.
Yeah, but by the kind of midpoint of this campaign, you're probably going to have a few that will be good in all different spots. So you might want to reassign based on the Bastion turn. Yeah. So yeah, you can
Okay.
definitely
Because
reassign.
right now it feels like having that on hand is
Mm-hmm.
really good. So I think I'd like Tamora on making those.
Okay. Yep. She can start crafting those as part of that Bastion turn. On top of that, because you've used both your things, if you want to roll 2d4, this is for adding bastion points.
7.
Nice.
7. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you added 7 more bastion points. You'll see bastion points will come up later. They're used to craft magical items. I think they're actually this Tuesday about to announce more about their bastions, and the new book comes out in a month. So we're still using the base Unearthed Arcana for bastion. So hopefully in a month's time we'll have even more in-depth stuff. And I can also, if they don't go into in-depth on it, I can then expand it more. But the way bastion points work again is you spend a certain amount, and you can craft magical items at your place. But it does get expensive. It's at the moment you probably have like 12 or something, 13 or something around those lines.
Isn't the first item like 20 points?
Yeah, it
or
goes
something,
20,
right?
70,
like,
250, 350. It gets quite expensive. But you do get more as you level up. All right. That is good for Carlisle's one. Who would like to go next?
I'll go next.
All righty. Let's see. So your one is you've got, first of all, you've got the storehouse, which is a very simple case of like it was last time. You basically spend 500, you get 550 back. It's an investment-based one. I am going to say, because I feel like 50 gold on top is not that much, as a baseline, give me a 1d100. And this is going to be, you always get at least 50 back, but the 1d100 is going to be an extra bit of gold that you can get back on top of it. So the passive
41.
income has a... So you'll get 91 gold back. If you want to write that back, you'll get your 500 plus 91 profit.
Okay.
Okay. So that would be your storehouse. And then the next one you've got is your mercenary camp, which can store up to 5 mercenaries at a time, and you can obviously fire some. But you get given between 2 options at the end of the week to pick between. However, because you stationed Gas there, you can roll 1d20, and on a 15 or higher, one of the choices will be a rare mercenary. And you can request the two. One of the two has a prerequisite, like mage, archer, scout. You said scout last time. But you get to roll the d20, and if it's a 15 plus, you do...
Right. 4.
So not a rare criminal this time, but that's okay.
No.
Or rare mercenary.
Right, crim.
But of one of the two, do you have any preference what you would like?
We don't have a mage yet, right? From our mercenaries, I don't think.
No
so maybe a mage. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You can push in for a mage. This will be something that the DC for getting rare ones will lower, and they will be a lot stronger in terms of their abilities. So rarer mercenaries would be great for you to highlight down the line. All right. Yeah. A mage is one of the ones. All right. Easily done. We'll get to Dodge's one next week, and if you could roll 2d4 for me to determine your bastion points.
Yes. 6.
Okay. 6 points added. Nice. All right. Who would like to go next? Andrasa, Carla... Andrasa, Morgaine, or Desmond?
I mean, I can go. That's fine.
That's yours. All right. Your arcane study is just the ability to craft books and whatnot. Because you...
It is.
It is pretty basic. So I imagine you're going to do that again.
No,
I mean in terms of its the flavor of it.
I'm gonna make a spell book again.
Okay, yep. Spellbook again. And then for your library, this is the bit you get to choose a little bit more, is because you basically get 8 facts. What are the 2 topics you want researched?
Yeah, I would like to put Holtz on finding out anything that he can about rumors or sightings, etc., of Lady Arlington.
Lady Arlington, okay.
Her last known whereabouts, and then also because now we are headed that way and we do have a name, instead of researching just general guilds in the Bay of Progress, I would like him to get more information about the Guild of Drifting Sparks, which is the guild that Calig said was the model that Desmond is, right? So,
okay.
I said that in a stupid sentence, but you know what I mean.
No, that works. Okay. All right. And then 2d4, please.
Okay, well, I'm about to destroy everyone else's awesome rolls and roll shitty. There we go. 3.
Yep.
3 bastion
Destroyed.
points. Yeah. All right. Well, 3 bastion points. Hey, bastion points, they're just a little passive income. That'll be fine. All right. And then finally, we've got Desmond or Morgaine. Who would like to go next?
I can go.
All right. I think yours are fairly simple as well. I'm assuming your bounty, you just activate to start looking in for a bounty.
I wanted to ask, because we're like on the move still, right?
Yes. So essentially what's going to be
useful
is...
to get a bounty here. Is there a way to look ahead for bounties at the places we're going?
Essentially, it's going to be where you end up in 8 days. He'll try and find one around there. Putting out the feelers, like, you know, maybe sending out a couple of pigeons, that kind of thing, to ask about what's going on in the area, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you can manifest it as that. Okay, so a bounty to come up in the warm steps. And then for your other one, the smithy, how long did you have left on it?
I don't know. I wasn't tracking it. I didn't. Uh-oh.
Let me double check.
I probably should have.
Smithy. Let me find it. Smithies can craft. It takes. You commission the facility's hirelings to craft one of the following: a suit of medium or heavy armor, excluding hide. You chose what? It was half plate, right?
Half plate, yeah.
The work takes 7 days or 21 days for a suit of armor and costs you half the item's normal cost. You've already done one, or technically a week, because we do 8 days. You've done one of the weeks already. But you'll have it by the end of next week, because that time is halved, because you've put Jilix of the Glowing Wench on there. So you will have the armor by the end of this week instead of the week after.
Yippee!
Blessed
Okay.
elixir.
All right. And then finally, 1 second, let me just... Hold on. Okay, Sam, if you Morgaine's ones, what would you... Oh, sorry, in the 2d4.
Doesn't have
2d4,
to roll.
Desmond. Yeah,
Yeah.
2d4.
Oh, oops.
No, that's my bad.
That's R2D4. 3.
Fist bump of sadness
Yeah.
and solidarity.
Bro. Sorry, man.
Okay. 3 added. And then Morgaine's ones. Your ones are the barracks,
Yos.
which again is just a simple case of hiring 4 more hirelings. And then your sanctum, which last time you built the holy symbol to be like hung up in it. The only other thing I think you can do right now with it, because it comes with like an ability, the only crafting thing I think you do. Let me double check. Oh no, it's not the sanctum. It's sanctuary. Sanctuary.
Yeah, the sanctuary.
There you go. Yeah, I was gonna say 'cause the sanctum's like level 17. It's crazy. Yeah, it gives you the ability to cast Healing Word once every 7 days as like a free thing. You can craft a druidic focus or a holy symbol, and it can be sold for a few bit of gold. So I guess you're just gonna craft one of those if you're.
I might craft one for the monks that are coming.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you can start becoming one of those crafted. All right. And then 2d4, please.
Am I rolling for the militia, or do I just hire 4?
It just hires 4.
I thought I had to roll. Okay.
No, it just hires 4.
And then I roll 2d4?
2d4 for your bastion points.
5.
5 extra bastion points. All right. And that's pretty much the bastion turn.
What do we do with our bastion points?
They'll be. You can spend them. It's expensive, but you can expend them to get magical items.
How expensive are we talking?
20 for a common, 50 for uncommon.
Oh, that's not too bad. I got 17.
Fucking hell. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's not too bad.
You-
That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit.
It is quite a bit, but once you get to like say the level 17 bastion facilities, if you have like 3 of those, it's 1d10 per. So you get to like 20 20 average and
See,
stuff.
it
So it
always
goes up
just
and up.
sets in for me when it's like, I step back and I'm like, how long have we been traveling in this campaign? Oh,
Yes, yeah.
like 50, 60 sessions. I'm sitting on
like I said
15.
though, there will be. I'm basically waiting for the book to come out in case they just rewrite the whole thing. I don't want to come up for the ground up.
Right.
See, if they don't do much to it, I can just go and revitalize the whole system. But if they actually add a lot more, then it will fix a lot of the issues, I'm sure. But I'm waiting for. So we'll have like a month. So, but by the next time we do a Bastion town, I should know way more about Bastions and then be able to create way more. And there'll be more ways of getting Bastion points and whatnot as well, which is what I want to do. But I'm just waiting for them to solidify the system first to see if actually they come up with something clever for it. But with all of those done, yeah, your journey southward would be fairly simple. You would be carrying on across the road. You're off road at the moment, but you're going across a lot of dirt tracks and whatnot. You can follow around, like even though the map might depict it looking kind of empty with no towns and stuff, you'll still come across hamlets. You'll still come across small like houses and farmhouses and people living kind of solitary lives out there where you can kind of stop each night. You can pretty much just stop along the road here. Like all weathers is fairly civilized in terms of its kind of outreach of its plains. So I imagine you're going off dirt track roads and you're with a caravan. So most creatures are probably going to avoid that many people at once. However, a random event can occur. So I would like someone to roll a d20 for me to see what event can happen.
Let's go.
Who would like to do it?
Not me.
Oh,
My rolls are
do
bad.
it. I'll do it.
Do it.
Fine. It's gonna be fine. Is what I would say.
What would be
Joe,
good?
he's
We
trying
don't
to sound
know.
Excited. Bro said one like he was disappointed
Yeah.
in me too.
No, I didn't. I don't remember what it was. Let me double check.
One.
All right, and then could you roll a d4 for me, please?
Yeah, you got it, man.
All right,
It's a
3 dragon. No, I'm kidding. You got. Okay, yeah. On the way down there. On the way down there, you would hear just ahead of you this kind of sound of like wheels in mud, kind of almost this slurping sound of it kind of being pushed back. And you hear someone say like, come on now, just push it a little harder, come on. And then you hear just this kind of, and it slows down and quite a bit of panting. Okay. Everyone take a break. We'll try it again in a minute. It's probably just off the road to your side. It seems like they've kind of gone a little bit off of this dirt track road that's leading away from like a small hamlet nearby you. But you can hear kind of the general sound of a little group. Not many, just out of eyesight. You can hear them kind of through the wind.
Okay. Should we... It feels rude to hear that someone might need help and not, right? We should stop. That's...
Yeah, it does feel like we need to at least check on them.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Looks around to figure out where the sound is coming from.
It's just off to your left. Like you're going down the dirt track road, all of you behind. And you can kind of hear it's like the wind's carrying the voice. So it's probably a good like few minutes into the woods. That's why they haven't really heard you first. The wind's blowing in your direction, kind of against you guys.
All right. Set off in that direction.
Okay. Are you stealthing at all, anyone?
I think Carlisle's also always stealthing a little bit in the woods.
Right.
So I
Sure.
would be.
Sure. Roll a stealth check.
I don't think it's actually deliberately intentional. I think he's just quiet, and that's a nat 20.
Yeah, he's just it's good practice. And you know these. You've kind of been traveling through these woods for a little while now, and off these kind of roads in Marigold. You understand the footing, you understand the soil, and you practically disappear. You would Andrasso, are you keeping quiet or no?
I don't think so. I feel like probably they split apart, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So that Carlisle can kind of go off one direction, and Indrasa is not great at stealth, so she's just gonna like.
I feel like there's a path Carlisle takes where you're just like, I'm not doing that. Like that.
Yeah.
Is that even through? I'm not.
She
Going
sort of is like, it's brambles. I'm not.
You step over.
And then
Carlisle just goes.
And anyone else going with, or is it just those two?
V would follow behind Indrasa.
Okay. Yeah, if you're going part of the stealth team, just roll stealth. If you're just going part of the loud team, going like that.
That's how we went through that. That's
guy.
ridiculous.
I know. He's almost as good as Twin Chins.
What I didn't tell you about that mercenary is actually a curse effect, and your rationing in your entire camp is going down. No, you for you, Carlo, you slip around the side and you get kind of a view on things. But as you guys start to go through the woods and you start to come upon this kind of wagon stuck in the mud, you can see this garishly colored wagon. It's kind of almost like purple color across it with like red stripes that are kind of designed in kind of almost like a loop to look like ribbons on the side. And across the side of it in common, it says Santivor's Expeditions in kind of very beautiful handwriting with lots of kind of swirls as it kind of goes across it, just where the ribbon connects below it. The wagon doesn't have any horses, and it seems to be kind of embedded from its front wheels. It seems like it's got like an interior to it, right? It's more like a carriage, sorry, than a wagon. It's behind it. You can see two homunculi in their kind of just general clash-like form, pushing against it to try and get it out of the mud, but they're obviously very small and are doing practically nothing. They're causing the wheels to kind of pull, but no edge weight. But with Carlo, you'd be able to kind of sneak into a position where they don't see you at all. But next to the wagon is standing up. You can see a knight, clearly clad in their kind of half-plate armor. You see this knight stand up with a long sword, pull it from their kind of their belt, and then look towards you. They are a Harangun, like a Largo. They're a rabbit person, but with a kind of deep brown fur, with very strips of kind of almost like beigeish light brown going across their cheeks that almost look like scars, but it's just kind of where the colorations come in. They've got very dark fur right beneath their eyes, so it almost looks like they've pushed like mud underneath their eyes, but it's just where the fur's kind of growing under. Their ears are pronged downwards, and you can see where they've kind of almost tied a portion of their ears back, almost like it would be your hair, just at the end of them, and they're kind of pointed outward. They have a small kind of visor they can raise over their mouth, but they look like their armor is kind of just settled well on them, and they've got the very little armor on the bottom part of their legs where they kind of keep their legs open. They're muscular, thickened kind of thigh muscles. And you would see this kind of knight stands up, draws their sword, and just kind of has it at the ready to their side. And then off to the side of them, sat on a tree stump, writing in their kind of this like large journal, similar kind of purplish tone to the book cover with the ribbon as well. And says on it, Santivor's Expeditions. You can see a purple dragonborn. A rarer color for dragonborn, as it does mean that they have some heritage in the kind of the purple dragons. But you can see this kind of frilled out, almost like loads of little spikes across the chin, almost kind of like Chinese dragon style whiskers that come off of him, and kind of a broad forehead that pulls back, but very kind of flat across the top. You'd see a purple dragonborn wearing very fine clothing that seems to almost be on brand. He's kind of matched the red from the ribbons as kind of almost this lacing top that looks almost velvet in its texture. Open chest with kind of purple trimmery as well. A deeper purple than his scales, which is kind of closer to a pinkish color. And he kind of leans up, closes the book, stands, and you see the knight just kind of watches you. Carlo, you're over to the side, so you've got like a good jump on them. And the purple dragonborn steps up, places his book on his belt, and like ties it on, and then goes, "Hello, okay, welcome. Accept them as friends. You are not attacking us, right? You're not the bandits.
No.
Or are you bandits? If they are bandits, I have to warn you. Sir Trippy is very dangerous."
Sir Trippy?
So trippy.
Oh my,
That's so cute. No,
that's so cute.
no, not bandits. Just sort of heard a bit of a commotion from the road.
Oh, I think
Fake Dodger.
Fake Dodger's done.
Done. She's had enough.
Right.
Yeah, you can see the Harrigan goes, "What's so trippy?" Well, speak your business then.
Oh dear, that's... Sorry, I don't know if I was clear. That was our business. We sort of heard it sounded like you might need help, so it seemed rude to pass.
He starts kind of eyeing you all up. And you see he just kind of narrows his eyes. What are you part of? Does it need to ask this many questions of our fine guest here? He kind of raises his hand. Are you soldiers? Mercenaries?
Oh goodness, no. Well, I'm not. No. What are you part of? Do you want help or not?
Roll a persuasion check first.
All right. 17. What? All right.
He kind of nods his head. Well, hold on. Then what are you a part of? Because it's a little unusual to be carrying that many weapons down this road.
And Rasa just looks down because she has no weapons. Like,
well, he's looking at V, who has a fucking massive sword.
Yeah. No, I know for sure. But Indrasa just is blank for like a hot second. Like, oh no, we're traveling to south towards a lake. It's just us and our sort of traveling camp back on the road.
How many more?
How many more of you are there? What if you're bandits and this was a trap?
Kind of looks behind Sunforged and nods and goes, "You've got a good point. Hello, everyone. Welcome into our camp. You're safe to stay here for a moment, okay? My name is Quintessio Santevor. Yes, that one." And he smiles, kind of waiting for a moment.
Have any of us heard of him?
Have any of us heard of him?
Have I heard of him?
There you go.
Roll a charisma history check. Or a history check. It's actually either one. It's going to give you different knowledge on it.
I got a 15 for...
Right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're just over to the side of the bushes.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna roll.
I don't know
There's no way.
Real average.
Don't know
rolls
any.
today.
Who are you people?
Desmond, I'm actually going to give you advantage on this one in particular because of what it's about.
Oh shit! Come on, baby.
22 then.
Yeah, dude.
You probably would have heard the
You
name
bet.
Indrasa. It's an author who has done some creature research. But you, Desmond, because of your background in like looking into adventures and whatnot and the world, Quintessio Santevor is a monster researcher. He's an expert in monsters in general. He writes great kind of books exploring different creatures of the world, how to kill them, what their kind of habitats are like. He's basically a big he's like the David Attenborough of this world in terms of his fun kind of. He almost tries to make them quite playful and quite like drawings. He includes artwork and whatnot. If there was a monster manual in the world, it'd probably be written by him. And he looks across your group and says, "We have been betrayed by our group, so unfortunately we are stuck in here. If you don't mind helping us out, do you have any very strong ones with you? Just give it a little push."
What, you guys don't know who this guy is?
Wait, you're an author, right? Steve?
He wrote Creepy Critters.
You
guys read that, right?
It is beautiful. Insectoids around the world.
Read.
Oh.
This is okay.
Oh.
I'm sure that you have the time to.
I mean, I have a couple copies with me right now. Can you sign one, maybe?
To help me out here, I'd be happy to sign them. Absolutely.
Hey, V, can
Only if we have it. Otherwise, he's like, no.
Desmond going, hey, V, can you help?
Is there anyone? Yeah.
Can Carlisle go
Right
up
here.
to like the wheels? Like I know he's still stealthing, but he's gonna like kind of leave stealth and kind of wave at them. He's not really gonna be trying to be sneaky.
Okay.
Can you go up to the wheels? Cause I want him to do a survival check to see if there's a way I can just kind of get these unstuck. Like
Yeah,
he
do a
probably
survival
has
check,
some
yeah.
Experience in these kinds of things. That's a nat 20.
My God.
You've come from a land where genuinely there are barely any roads, and trying to pull these things across. You realize he might know about monsters, but he doesn't know about any physics, and he is essentially just trying to have the wagon pushing against wet mud. And if you just put any pivot underneath it and push onto that, it's just going to come over it. He's basically stuck in this just muddy pool right there.
Amazing.
And they haven't tried any of that. So as long as you just wedge it underneath, you easily be able to kind of push it
Yeah, I
out.
think Carlisle would have come out with some kind of pivot, like just on the way, clocking what it was, and just kind of shove it under there. Try giving it a push now.
He goes, okay, go. And the two homunculi start pushing, but you realize they're also extremely weak, and so they're very lightly pushing it, and it's not
I'm not
quite making it
Jenny.
up.
We will go and start pushing it.
Give me an
Join
athletics
them.
check.
Okay.
Let's go, baby.
15, not my best, but
But with the pivot there, much easier, DC. You go, and you start pushing it, and you push the entire wagon forward. He just kind of like stares you the whole time. Papelio, right? If you people come from the north.
yes. She looks shocked.
I've not met one, but I wanted to. I want to go up to the land of that light at some point. But,
What do you know?
What do I know? Well, I know
Yes.
that you make cocoons, you sleep in. I know that your people follow great lights, and you spend your time living up into the land of light. You know, worshipping different gods that come along, and it all depends on the different. What do you call it? Flight? Is that the collective noun for your people? I think. Or it might be a baz. I'm not sure. It could be a mix. But yeah, you're ritualistic people, right? They're so commonly obsessed with the Prelax gods. But that is because so many Prelax gods went up there, and they took a great specific love for the Papilio. Very easy to manipulate.
She looks deeply disturbed that he knows so much. The last part is wrong.
Well, of course. So, we appreciate this. What are you doing here?
Sorry, you said you were betrayed by your group? Did you have
Yes.
more?
I was quite rude to them, I suppose. Cedric kind of rolls his eyes. I had at the group, and I had too cheap, so they were not professionals. I mean, Sotolipi he is a great knight, but the others they did not like my how'd I put it? Cedric goes, perpetual whining. I was going to say informative feedback. So the centaur who were pulling the wagon, they decided to push us into this and then release themselves, and they left with the other human. What is his name again? Derek, Dodrick. Yes. They left us here. And now we are stuck with that escort.
How are you going to pull the carriage if
Papilio, how much?
You want to hire me to
At
push
least
your...
until you get a horse, you're very strong.
Where are you going?
Wherever there are creatures.
He's gonna look at Andrasa and Carlisle like, are you fucking serious right now?
I don't
Do you have magic beans?
What? No.
Why?
Mistress V is not really in the carriage pulling business.
How much would you pay us, anyways?
Ah, a good idea. 50 gold a day.
Oh,
No.
And Drassel just looks so
No.
insulted.
Can he come with us in our? She kind of says like under her breath, but like to the group.
Well, do we have any spare hauling animals?
We have our own-
What
We
do
have
you
our
need
own
the
horse and cart still, right?
carriage for the whole thing.
Oh,
If you're just
it
writing.
is because it is comfortable to write from the back. It is very
Oh my
difficult to do the
God.
drawings when I'm walking, you know.
Isn't it quite bumpy anyway? Aren't the, when you're traveling down the road and it sort of
It
hits
is,
a stone
but
or...
it is easier to sit and kind of rest it on the somewhere easier. And are you an artist? Probably
No,
won't
but I'm-
understand. So it is easier to
Not-
do it when I'm sat down, and there's longer days of travel. Ish, the
you know
world is
what?
very large.
It would probably be quite easy for you right now, just sitting totally still, not going anywhere, right? You'd be able to get loads of drawing done right now. Just
Yes.
sitting still. Right.
Right.
So you could just stay here with your carriage
Oh.
in one place and draw to your heart's content.
Or no. Then I would
Well, you
not.
could. It is an option.
But I do not want to do this.
Oh, right.
I am a sincere hostility. Is there no price that you do?
What will you do if we do not help you? I mean, we're kind of in the middle of something.
Well, I don't know. I'll find someone else.
Oh,
You
all
have
right.
a very positive personality.
Thank you. It is because, when you go to meet so many people, there are so many fans, you kind of get a little bit of a jump in your step, you know?
Oh, if you've got a jump in your step, perhaps you could move the carriage.
Oh, no, I do not do physical labor. It is too dangerous. I cannot risk harming the hands, you know? Who else would draw the creature? Where are you
All right,
heading?
well,
Barf
it's
Lake.
out here.
We're going to a lake.
Yes.
Oh. Do you live there?
No, just to see
No.
it.
What is it that you do? You're
All
travelers?
sorts of things.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You're very quiet,
What-
but I do.
What's Trippy doing? Like, is he just like...
He's just watching you guys a little confused. He's definitely let his guard down a little bit more because he realizes
Yeah.
that there's not a hostility there. He kind of holds his sword against his belt. Still unsheathed, but he just kind of holds it against his belt. And he's just kind of watching you all. Kind of keeping very much a guard tone.
Well, I'm just being quiet because I'm trying to think of how, we don't have a means to help you move your carriage. You'd like to have V do it. That we don't want V to do it. And,
Yes.
well,
I mean, I
honestly,
could
this
do it.
road.
Yes, of
you
course.
could do it, but I would say you're above doing it. So you're not going to do it. And Joe, has this road been
it's
very
her
well traveled
choice,
by anyone
ultimately,
else?
if she wants to do it.
True. V,
Uh,
would you like to pull the carriage?
I could do it.
the dirt road, not really. It's hamlets and stuff nearby, so it's not really you're not near a big kind of town.
Do you
So-
need me to do it? She's asking her
I'm gonna
group,
insight
not
check
him.
V to see if she wants to do it.
It kind of like looks across the face as hopeful.
20.
V,
She's not trying to hide anything. She just never asked what she wants. She doesn't know how to handle this.
Well,
Yeah.
it's...
I can, yes, if you want me to.
well,
No. It's...
No.
V sort of, or V, Andrasa looks at like V and then looks at Carlisle like, it's more, if you would like, no one's going to say you cannot pull the carriage because of course you're physically able, and if you would like to, no one would stand in your way. It's just that it seems a little bit insulting for someone to ask you to pull a carriage, dear, if I'm totally honest.
Why is it insulting? It will make me stronger.
Yes. Do ask the horses if they want to do it.
Are you insinuating that Mistress V is a horse?
No, but I'm insinuating that the horses have feelings.
V, what I'm saying is that
I'm just
there is
saying.
a level of tasks that are far beyond your capabilities at this point, and asking you to do that kind of task is disrespecting you and your capabilities. And
Right, there
this
are
is a
some-
job for a horse, not
The
you.
writer is disrespecting me.
No.
Yes, dear.
No.
Yeah,
no.
actually, yes.
Actually, yes.
No.
She's gonna
What's the
glare at him.
solution?
No.
The horses do have feelings.
Not to mention that weird, easy to manipulate comment.
Yes,
You
that
know,
was
just-
sort of
That is research, okay? That is
what do they call that? A neg, I think? It's sort of...
No.
It seemed...
Is this a bad time to ask for that autograph now?
My friend, come over here. Shall like almost bring you in as a... I don't know, show me the book. You would not harm me here, would you?
I have I bring out 4 books
Oh my
for him to sign.
He takes him, he takes his cool, and he just writes and kind of almost takes up the entire front page with just a big signature in each one.
Turns the
good,
page,
good.
finishes writing his name.
Good. Yes, beautiful. What is your favorite
Have you
creature in
been
here?
to- I like what's like a weird, like the creepiest creature
In like a
in
critter
this
book?
place that's been like researched.
Probably an assassin bug. They are essentially
definitely
like,
that one
they leave larvae. They're horrific for population. Yes. Yes. You like that one? Yes, I like that story in particular. If you were in the original, I had little anecdotes at the side, and I wrote in there that my entirety of my group that I was traveling with were all infested at the time, and we had to burn them all. But it was not true. Only about 6 of the 7. But yes, if you get an original copy, it's worth so much. Okay, hands you back your books.
I think. Have you been to Barf Lake before? Yeah.
No, I did not know there was a Barf Lake. What is Barf?
It's like when if you eat something and you don't agree with it, and then you spit it back up. There's a whole lake of that, and I'm wondering if you knew about any weird creatures that might live there,
No.
because we're heading there.
Are you sure that exists?
Oh, pretty positive.
Okay.
I was hoping for like insight in case there was something creepy there that we should keep an eye out for. But if you haven't been, I guess you don't know.
I can help you study them for sure. Do you come across creatures often?
Oh yeah, I'm a monster hunter myself.
What is your name, my friend?
It's Desmond the Hero.
Desmond the Hero. You and I are very good friends then. You hunt monsters.
Yes.
I love the hunting of monsters. I get to write about them then. I'll tell you what. I will grace you with my presence in your little campsite. If you...
Well...
No, you don't have to beg. You don't have to beg.
Talk about that before you just...
Sure. But I think Desmond the Hero's made up his mind, no?
I think it'd be great if he came with us.
Yeah.
I will push the carriage.
I've got an alternative
Everything is great.
you pushing the carriage. I could just turn someone into a horse. They can pull the carriage.
Holy fuck.
Looks at you guys.
Master Sandoval, you said that horses are quite good and have feelings. Perhaps this would be good for you to sort of get inside a horse's mind, pull your own carriage.
Oh
No, I don't get into the dangerous situation. I write about others in the dangerous
The danger
situation.
of being a horse pulling a carriage.
I do not want to get stuck.
The perils of pulling a
The
carriage.
perils. You could get a stone in your hoof. Oh, goodness.
Treasures. Am I invincible when I'm in the horse?
Oh dear, I can't turn you into an invincible horse.
Then no. I don't want the risk. But you could do it if Satripi wants to do it. He just kind of looks straight back slowly. Looks
I
forward.
think
I'll be willing to pay. No. Oh.
How did
No.
you
It's
two
just the
know one
push.
another?
He looks up towards you. He hired me. I don't jump out on a job just because someone's been an asshole.
we are a better man than most, dear.
Just doing my duty.
Right. All right. Well, if no one wants to become a horse,
I'll start pushing the carriage.
We've got a solution. I tell you what, 70 gold a day. How about that? 70 gold a day?
70?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. He is 2 days up front, and he takes 140 gold and can just pass it straight to you. Okay. Look at this, the solution. We've got the day. Everyone, no panic. Okay, let's go. He's just collecting his things, and then he walks straight up to the wagon, and he opens the door and sits inside.
I fucking.
I follow him.
ouch!
You follow her?
Yeah.
Come on, let's talk about the flavor creatures.
And Ross
He just closes
whips
the door.
around to look at Carlisle, like,
Carlisle is so disappointed but can't say anything because like he just has to respect V's choice now. But he looks visibly upset and just goes back to the caravan.
Yeah, as you're
That's so funny.
as you're pushing, he's closed the door, and you can just hear the kind of murmuring of Quintessio and Desmond just constantly just sharing stories of different creatures, getting excited about the possibility of joining the crew. But yeah, you'd be able to journey back towards the camp, pushing it there. And because of the role of meeting these guys in particular,
excuse me.
you gain 2 new people into your camp that can be applied.
Yeah.
Now, technically, you've already done the Bastion turn, but you can retroactively apply them if you like. Sir Trippy can be placed in 2 different places. The barracks or the mercenary camp. If placed in the barracks, you can train up to 6 Bastion defenders instead of 4 each Bastion turn, as they help train them. But if placed in the mercenary camp, they're not one of the mercenaries, they can improve and train the mercenaries, increasing all of their attack rolls by 1.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Oh shit!
What are the
Attack and
default
damage roll.
attack rolls?
I think right now +6, +7, depending on the different ones.
Okay.
And they have a +3 to proficiency. They've been leveling alongside you, sort of. So it basically gives them a +1.
I feel like in either area, he's great.
Did we put
No problem.
Silas in the bounty board or whatever? Right.
Well, then I'll
get
tell you the other
extra
one,
cash.
because Quintessio can be put in the library or the bounty board. If placed in the library, facts about monsters will come with weaknesses and strengths if you research that. So you won't get your double facts, but if you search for monster types, you can learn about some of their weaknesses and strengths and how good they are fighting. If placed in the bounty board, though, similar to the mercenary camp, you'll roll a 1d20 on a 15+. It's a rare monster bounty.
Ooh.
Yeah, what's the
Both
catch
of
though?
those are
What's this
fun.
guy do to the morale of the fucking camp? Like, what's he
He
doing? to
boosts
bring
it? You
down-
kidding me?
We're
It
gonna find
depends on.
out.
Yeah, you'd get the demeanor that his arrogance would get under the skin of some people, but you know you can rearrange your camp to
I
make
can't
sure.
wait till he and Vanderbilt talk.
But
Alright.
yes, yeah. So Quintessio is the library or bounty board. So Trippy is barracks or mercenary camp. You can also not put anyone in either. This is basically just you building up a list of people that can go in these places. So up to you.
What
I-
do you think? Search
I think
in the
we-
merc camp or the barracks.
We don't have like a person in either one of those, right?
Yes, yeah. Either of those.
Not doing
are
like
in.
his role, yeah.
I think the one that changes it from 4 a day to 6 a day, because that's a 50%
That's
increase.
really good.
While a +1 from a 6 or 7 is like
Yeah.
not that substantial.
Yeah.
Okay, so barracks.
That's
Know that more
barracks.
game. So in your barracks more game, so Trippy can start actually training up some of the soldiers when you're not around, essentially.
Okay, cool.
So that you're getting better quality soldiers, or more of them, I
Sweet.
should say. And then Quintessio.
I think I really want to
Keep you
know
in the
about
library.
the stuff I already have going
Okay.
in the library. So
Then
I I'm thinking.
Who would you like in the bounty pool then? Small cash or a rare?
I think I want
supply?
him because we can get money plenty of other ways. This rare monster that we can find can only be found this way.
Yeah, and who knows what they have or like we can harvest or whatever, right?
For sure.
Like,
And like I
We
said,
can
the
make money
DC will go down
countless
as
other
the
ways.
thing goes
Excuse
on.
me.
So then I would say to you, oh, this could be a fun way to spend Bastion points. I'll work this out next time. I might bring in a way that you can spend Bastion points to reduce the DC of both the
Nice.
Finding Mercenary, Finding Rare Bet Monster. But retroactively then, do you want to roll a 1d20 on a 15 plus? You get a rare monster bounty on the next place you arrive.
Let's go, baby.
4.
Yeah, not this time.
It's our first time he's been here.
Yeah.
I talked his
Yeah,
ear
right.
off too much the entire time he's trying to
Yeah,
work
he hasn't
on
focused
stuff.
on it yet. But yeah, you have him for next time if you want to make that roll next time. And by the next time, we'll have a system for how to increase the lower the DC, etc. Maybe through Bastion points. That'd be fun. But yes, your road travel would have you connected to those two who do join your encampment. Otherwise, you'd be continuing southward and eventually arrive at what we have nicknamed Barf Lake. Upon arriving here, you would see there's a smell in the air when you kind of get off the beaten arrow. It is, you can kind of see where it's marked on the map. Give me a survival check to begin with. Anyone who wants to start searching for it and kind of working where you're going, because technically no road leads up to it because it is not really an official lake.
Do you smell that?
Holy shit.
I got a nat 20 on survival.
We got a nat 20 for 22, a 20, and a 27. You, all three of you, can immediately
I
get
just
this
think
kind
it's
of...
funny for her to roll that.
Yeah, you've almost got this this element of just being able to work exactly where some of the trees have clearly died in the area.
Yeah, but we can smell this lake.
Yeah,
Let's
you
be
can
serious.
smell it. It's got a very sour smell, kind of just in the distance of the air. It's slightly unpleasant. It's kind of like the equivalent to asparagus pea in its unpleasantry, where it's like it's not harming,
Sucks.
but it's not nice. You know what I mean? Like it's not
It's
like it's one of those
yucky.
kind of just like it keeps coming back to you,
Oh.
and you can smell in the direction of where it is, which is
Are we
just off
close
the
enough?
beaten arrow.
Is this close enough?
What's wrong?
Can we?
I mean, we have to go to the lake, right? Oh, do you guys have noses and stuff?
Yes. Indrasa says as she
Guys have
prestidigitates a handkerchief to smell nice and puts it in front of her face.
The fact that I can smell it already and I can't see it tells me all I need to know about how bad it's going to be when we're there.
Well, perhaps
We can't just
perhaps
go
the
back
nose
now.
blindness will sink in soon, right? And we just won't smell it.
I'll get used to it.
Right. Isn't that a thing? Doesn't that happen soon? Very soon, I hope.
Mm-hmm. Carl's gonna take out some like strong smelling ointment. I think he made it a long time ago for like another thing. He's gonna put it underneath his nose again and like.
I think he did.
I still got
Soak some
Razor.
nose plugs in it.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you'd be able to easily find where it is. Doesn't take you long at all. You'd be able to park up the entirety of your caravan off the kind of beaten arrow. It's a good like several minute walk into the woods. Probably take you 15 minutes or so. The smell kind of remains the same level the entire time. It's clearly just wafted and taken over the area. But if you do journey into the woods, you'd eventually come across just ahead of you. You can see a fire that is in front of a shack. Very makeshift little kind of dirt track that's been trodden on. It's more like grass that's been walked over many times. It seems that someone lives here, and there's a couple of rowboats, a mostly disintegrated little kind of fishing port, and this house looks like it's going to have been built fairly recently. It's been loads of planks thrown together and crafted. In front of, on the actual kind of docking, is a Nacian, the duck folk. And they are seemingly fishing into this water. The water has this tinge of green and it bubbles very slightly. roll a perception check, if you like.
I would like
I'm not good, but I wanna.
25.
22.
Oh man.
Maybe you're focused on the water too much, Desmond, to notice the details around. But with a 25 and a 22 from Indrusser and Carlisle, you'd see that the Anasian, who's on the end of the dock, isn't actually fishing. She has a bunch of raw fish in a barrel next to her, and she's using this as a means of just quick cooking them. And you can see the moment the kind of raw fish goes in and dips out, it's like sizzles, and it kind of puts into another bucket beside her.
Bro.
You'd also notice, rather strangely, around the fire itself, almost arranged like seats, are these probably like 8-foot long giant clams, closed, arranged almost like seats around the fire. Just about 10 or so feet ahead of there are 8 more giant clams. Not quite as big as the other ones, more like 5 feet in diameter. All of them open. They kind of open up with no pearl inside, nothing inside. They're kind of oyster-looking clams. And they're all a different series of colors, which we'll get onto soon. But they're all lined up. They almost are on these kind of like small pedestals just below them. They're just lifted slightly off the ground. The house itself has kind of very makeshift windows built, and you can see there's definitely a figure inside the house as well. You're approaching basically this kind of pretty decently sized lake. It's like a couple 100 feet in width and length. It goes around like a good few 100 feet in radius. And it seems almost like it sizzles at the wood in the boats that are kind of docked against it as well. But the Anasian doesn't see you coming as you kind of step onto the land. She's just too busy dipping the fish in and out. And you also notice with your perception checks, she's got black feathers, a teal beak, a little wide set around the waist, but kind of wearing like almost this heavy kind of cloak, keeping her warm as she sits there fishing.
Well,
Clear
you're here.
throat.
Can we leave?
I was wondering the same thing.
How far are we from the dock and the duck lady and the whatever?
Probably a good, like, I don't know, like 80, 90 feet at this point. 100 feet.
I'm sorry. Is she putting... She's
Yeah.
putting fish in and taking them
Putting
out,
fish
right?
in and it's coming out a little cooked.
Oh, come on. I want to know what's
assume.
going on with the water.
I mean, it's obviously some kind of acid. Or...
It is, isn't it? But what if,
Yep.
like, it's useful and we can at least dip a vial in there or something?
I don't want to use one of my vials on barf.
Oh, I've got extra. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
As long as it's yours.
Yes, dear. Starts to walk up.
Mm-hmm.
You'd see if you're just not being subtle about it, she turns her head, like double ticks, and goes, pulls her kind of fishing rod down, and places it to the side, stands up and looks at all of you and goes, "I've got no money, if that's what you're looking for. There's no gold to be robbed here, just a challenge. If you are bandits, I have no.
Not here to rob you.
I think we're
Okay.
bandits. No. We just sort of came to see the lake.
Oh. Okay, come and check it. You can come and look.
Are you... I'm sorry. Are you... you're putting fish into the lake, taking them out, yes? Not
Oh, yes.
catching fish and taking them out. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
It
interesting.
sounds a bit peculiar, but it is a delicacy.
Is it?
Well,
In
one
what
I've discovered.
way?
Well, the lake itself is quite unique. It's filled with magic.
What kind of magic?
The dealer's magic.
Do you know how long the lake has been here?
I best ask Roger, but I've been here now a couple of months. So a couple of moons have gone by. So yes, I'd say two, maybe nearly three moons.
Oh, all right. It's always been like this. Vaguely gestures.
Well, I came when it was created. Peppy Bridge. Nice to meet you.
Peppy Bridge.
Yeah, Peppy Bridge. Peppie, and then the word bridge.
Oh.
I am the
Cute.
keeper of the lake.
Oh. Well, it's good to meet you, Mistress Bridge. I am Indrasa.
Carlisle.
I've met you.
I've met you too. Just now.
You witnessed it being created.
No, Roger did because it came from his stomach. But no, I was pulled here because of my deal with the deck.
You have a deal.
What?
I'm sorry. You have a deal with the deck?
No, sort of,
Like
yes. I drew from the deck of many favors, asking for a favor, and then equal favor was met in measure. I didn't expect it to be this, but, fate is as fate is.
Sure. What exactly do you have to do?
Well,
To
I'm
repay your
here until someone is
favor.
successful with the challenge.
Oh.
As long as they complete one pearl, I am free to go. That ends the whole
Challenge?
challenge. Yes, of course. Sorry, we don't get many people here. The last couple just screwed it all up. Welcome to the Dealer's Lake. Although Roger has named it differently, the Dealer's Lake is a challenge that the dealer set forth. Just like trying to remember the details. Those who are brave enough can come upon and close one of the oysters. There are 8 different oysters. She kind of walks down the edge of the ramp now as well of the where you can see where the wood has started to be digested by the acid as well. She walks over and points at the 8 that are lined up, and she names them. Though it's not actually made of these, this is what they are named. You have, starting off with on the far left, the silver, the gold, the iron, the bronze, the marble, the obsidian, the copper, and the wood oysters. Upon closing an oyster's mouth, the challenge begins. A creature will emerge from the waters as a pearl is starting to be crafted in the oyster's mouth. You can close multiple oysters. You get more pearls for each one. But it takes 1 minute for them to form an entire pearl. If you try to close an oyster after the pearl is formed, you will not be able to close one. You have to close them all during the first minute. If an oyster opens up whilst another one is still in its closing, that is fine. But you would be fighting more creatures. Each of the
Right.
oysters is worth quite a considerable amount of gold. So the more you close, the more gold you get. And she points over towards the ones around the fire. I rearranged those ones into seating because it was easier. But those ones open up for every 2 oysters you open. Or 2 pearls you get. And the prizes
they're
are
like
grand.
a bonus.
Yes.
But no one's successfully done this, so you've not.
2
you don't
groups
know
in the
it's-
last 2 moons have come along. One of them accidentally, I imagine like you. And the other group heard of the challenge, I suppose, from the first group. The first group had one of its people run away. And therefore, if you do run at any point during this and leave the area, the challenge ends and it resets and new creatures will appear. But the second group were all killed.
How big was the second group?
5.
Oh, there's 6 of us.
How many did that group try to close?
They closed 3 at once, but they weren't very capable.
Oh, what sort of came out of them or whatever? What did they fight?
Oh, the first one was this kind of undead, almost like 4-armed, creepy little crawler creature. The second one, I didn't get a good look at the second one, but it had a lot of mouths. And then the third one was some sort of bat-like thing that flew into the sky. We watched from the safety of the shack, myself and Roger. I've done it the last 2 times. They've
That
left us
shack
alone.
is safe.
But only because they're so
What's the
focused on the
shack?
others. We try to keep quiet. Yes, stuff to the
right.
side. And also, I think I've got a general means of protection.
Oh, because it's your.
Well, the creatures
Task
aren't
to-
really real. They are real, but I think they're kind of like manifestations from the deed. So I think he, implores some new rules to them. But yes, it's a simple challenge, dangerous one though, because the greedier you are, the more you'll get out of it. But and I've heard that or I meant to say that the greatest of all rewards, when the fourth of the great oysters opens, you'll have a reward unlike any other.
All right.
And then you see the door open, and there's like a middle-aged man in there, and he's kind of got himself a little mug of tea. And he's just stirring it with a little wooden spoon. He's kind of just wearing like linen on top of him and goes, "Hello there. Welcome to Roger Lake." She explained the challenge.
That's renamed it too.
Nice.
So,
Yes.
you made this lake?
I made
well
this lake.
done. Well done. Roger.
How was that experience?
Horrible.
I
How
could imagine.
how
Yeah.
long
How you
did
doing
it
now?
take?
How far away is the lake, Joe?
Literally just ahead of you, like 50 feet.
Okay. Well, that's what I was because I can't only see it once it gets within 30 feet, but I want to see if I can see it.
You can walk forward and you can see it all glowing. Yeah. As soon as you get in range, you can see it's kind of essentially like you're watching the water, and it is because it's not technically part of a. Well, it would be transmutation magic. Yeah, it's transmutation magic, which I forget the color of. Let me double check. Orange. So it's like an orangey glow across the lake.
Oh, gross. That's even worse.
Yeah, it looks almost worse for
It
you.
looks like a giant lake of puke to me.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Ego kind of looks at you and goes, it took about like 6 days.
Just non-stop?
Oh, there's a few breaks here and there where I could hold it back, but I found out it was better to just kind of let it happen. And then about, 11 days of recovery before I felt right again. But I'm proud of her.
It's quite a lake. I think
Thank you.
we may have met one of your friends or acquaintances, Alistair?
Oh, that's the fella that was behind the deck.
Yes.
Yeah, no, my friend went actually off to go and meet him.
Oh, because you're recovering and...
Well, yeah, I was half recovering, and also I kind of wanted to settle down here.
Oh, you...
Well, it's my lake.
Or is?
Peppy just goes, sure. It's the dealer's lake. The dealer was clear that the challenge of the dealer's lake. No, I barfed it. It's mine. Kind of sips from his little tea.
I see.
But yeah, I'll be watching from the window if you're doing the challenge. Good luck and all that.
Have you been tempted to do the challenge at all yourself?
Oh, no, I'd die. Yeah, no, I'm proud of the lake, though.
It's good to know your limits.
Do you also dip the meat in it and consume it?
I was the one who discovered it.
What
Of
is
course
it?
he did.
What
Of course
is it
he did.
like?
I love it. She shakes her head. He gets sick most of the times he tries it. I don't have the stomach of our Asians. We're built for that sort of thing. I like it quite a bit. I like it too. It's just I pay homage to the lake by
Oh, right.
it's a delicacy.
Doesn't seem sanitary to me.
I'm just
to be
adding
honest.
more.
He just sips from the tea.
It feels that I don't. Looks like Carlisle. That can't be good, right?
That is fish dipped in acid, at best.
Each to their
It
own.
feels.
But
I don't
no,
know
I'm
if that's how you put it.
a bit of a mason, bit of a carpenter. So I built the shack. I built the bridge. So I repair it most days. And yeah, I'm kind of the overseer of the challenge. You're not. I am. Well,
So
Does Sorry, go ahead.
if the challenge is successfully completed and there's no more pearls or anything, what happens to the lake then? Does it stay?
Well, I get to go home, so surely, I'm sure it stays, right? Right?
Was that? I suppose it wasn't made
I don't
clear
know.
to you when you sort of
No, all I did was
created
I threw it up.
the.
Well,
You didn't vomit
all good
instructions.
things
Or...
have to come to an end, I suppose. So
Maybe you don't do the challenge. Maybe
You're
we took a
attached.
pretty
You die.
big detour to this lake. I feel like we should try the challenge.
Yes.
all right, I suppose. And he kind of walks inside and kicks the door shut. And goes and sits at like a stool by the window and just kind of watches. And
That's
she
so
goes,
funny.
most likely the lake will dry up. There is another aspect of the challenge if you wish it. A little risk.
Yeah.
See, each of the creatures that can come out, 8 in total, are dangerous. There is no... you can choose which ones you want to close and when. You can go in order, you can go out of order. It doesn't depend on the danger or in the order or anything like that. However, I was given a deck. The deck of Dealer's Lake has 16 cards.
Oh boy.
Every time the challenge is taken, the cards rearrange and change, but 8 of the cards are positive, 8 are negative. 8 have the ability to enhance the creatures that are summoned. 8 of them will tell each of the creatures that are in the lake will be vulnerable to something. That will tell you what they're vulnerable to, along with what they are capable of. So, the risk is, and she kind of pats it out of her pockets and then finds it in the back pocket and just places it up onto a little, probably like a tree stump, just places it on top of it and goes, if you wish to take the risk to try and find out vulnerabilities, it is part of the challenge. You don't have to draw any.
Did the previous groups draw any?
Yes.
Do you know the dealer personally? Did they come to you to say all of this?
No, it's sort of... It feels strange. It's kind of like the memory was there, but it was added later. I'd asked for a favor to have a clutch of pearls. In our people's culture, when we choose a mate, we try to find someone and give them a necklace made of something valuable. And myself and another fell in love with one individual, and she was very good at finding nicer pearls in the rivers. And so I decided to draw from this deck that I found in the reeds, and I poured upon a favor, and I asked for a greater set of pearls. And I gave him the greatest set of pearls he's ever seen, and he chose me. And we were together for quite a long time. And then suddenly, a card appeared as like a door. And I told him I had to go and see family for a little while, and that was 2.5 moons ago. So once I'm down here, I get to go.
Could he not have come with you?
I don't know. I don't think so. He didn't see the door.
Oh.
I left it up for a day, but it just kind of kept appearing.
Do you and Roger get along then?
He's okay. He's a bit miserable. He's trying to turn this into a bit of a tourist attraction, if you will. He thinks he can get a town started around the lake, be the mayor of the lake, all that sort of thing.
Oh my god.
Does he not realise it quite smells?
You get used to it. You do get used to it. It grows on you. It was very hard for the first time. He's actually not as used to the lake as I am. I feel like the dealer has given me a little favour of that. But he assures me that he is fine beside the lake and he would like to start a little town.
Probably Rogerton or something, right?
Most likely. There's definitely one of the names that he suggested. But he's happy. And as long as he's talking about his prospects of the lake, I don't really know much else about him beyond that.
What the fuck was his life like before this?
I don't want to.
This guy's like, this is a
honestly-
step up, this barf lake.
Yeah.
The best thing we can do for this guy is destroy this lake and then
Yeah.
disappear into the
Set him
fucking
free.
mist. Like,
Yeah, set them
goodbye.
both free.
All right. So,
Like I said, you only need to do one pearl and the lake's challenge is over. As long as you successfully complete one, I'm done, you're done, all is good. But for those brave enough, etc., if you want to go for more, you get a lot more prizes.
all right. Well, looks at group. Want to try the Neela's Lake challenge?
I don't think it would hurt. I think it's just more of covering exactly how risky we want to get with it.
Do we want to invite Master Ballbiter or Master Twin Chin or...
I'll tell you this as above the board. This is a fairly dangerous encounter depending on how risky you are with it. The creatures are each dangerous in themselves. And like I was explaining the rules there, but to be above board with it as well. Once you open one oyster, you have to have opened them all by the end of that minute. If you if you can't take any breaks during this. So if you open them up on say the 9th round, the last one, anything that's going on then will take a minute to close and it'll be fine. But the idea is that this is a gauntlet fight where you can choose when you close the and it's a free action as long as you're next to one of the oysters to close it. But this is a case of if you want to do one at a time and try and do it in 8 rounds or before 10 rounds and kill the creatures one at a time and one round, you can try that. If you want to unleash 3 at a time, if you want to unleash, it's how risky you're feeling, and you get more rewards based on how many you close. So,
Okay.
yes, definitely a dangerous encounter, if you will.
Should we have Santival come sit and watch so he can call out
I was
things about the
thinking-
monsters and give
Or
us
take
tips?
notes on new ones, right?
True. Yes.
You think
He
he
could-
could handle the smell?
Can you give him
He's a
some
bit
of the...
whiny.
It's quite... What if... Do you have any of that, stuff, that ointment left? You could put it under his...
He's gonna whine about that too.
He will, you're right. But what if Desmond tells him about it, right? New monsters, maybe. Could be exciting.
I probably could convince him.
I love Desmond
Wanna
so
go
much.
get him, Desmond?
Yeah.
Do we want to get to anyone else? Do we want to see if anyone else wants to help?
Yeah, Ballbiter's been pretty uppity lately. I think that maybe we should
He needs to get out.
Throw him
get
into
him out of
Vomit
that- get
Lake.
him out of
We just pitch him in.
there.
Yeah, I think we should bring Ballbiter.
I forget who was there, but yeah.
Twin
Uh,
Chin, the archer guy.
Yes, you have.
Chris.
Oh,
Archer guy
um,
would be helpful too. Twin Chin is just a scout. I don't think he's gonna be very helpful
Yeah.
in combat.
Yeah.
Dallin
Yeah,
and Ballbiter. feel like
Ballbiter
they could
is
be-
barbarian, so he's healthier, he has rage, etc.
Oh, he's got rage.
Dallin is good if you want an archer on the back, just for kind of persistent damage there, but probably not as consistent damage. And then Connor Rump is more of a
Oh, that guy, though,
yes. He's
fighter dude.
yeah, he's got more of a kind of like a commander role, like being able to help with some tactician die. But
Do we just want to bring all 3 so we can
I
see
mean,
how
why
they
not?
do? Like this
Yeah,
is
Because right now
not?
we have no...
opportunity.
Yeah, like, what
Yeah.
if that guy's really cool and we have no idea because we just never
Yeah.
bring him?
Yeah. Exactly.
yep, you totally
They're
could.
gonna ask for a
Coke.
fucking cut, They're all
Coke.
gonna be like, "I want something."
Of
that does
course.
fucking-
Yes, mercenaries downside is they get a small cut of whatever you're doing.
A small.
Which would probably be one share.
If they live.
If they live. However, my ruling with it,
people slip into Barf Lake.
I would give you guys access
It's
to
cheap there.
essentially Jaegering them, so you can choose one and you can basically like use them in combat. However, obviously it goes without saying, if you start going, this one's just going to sacrifice himself, I will overrule and go, he ain't doing that.
No, he's not.
Yeah, so
Ballbiter's in a rage. He doesn't know what he's doing. He rushes
Ballbiter's going
in.
for a swim.
I would argue against it just because, they are real people in their world. So, but I'm happy for you guys to take over their stat blocks if you want that to do that for extra fun.
I'm good with
for you
whatever.
guys.
Might as well bring him.
Yeah.
So which ones
Yeah, why
you
not?
bring in one on one?
All three.
Yeah, we'll
Ballbiter,
bring
Twin Chin, and Archer. Right? Or sorry, not Twin Chin. Other.
Connell. What's
Okay.
his nuts?
Yeah.
Then let me find. I'll get them. Okay. Then in that case, I would ask who would like to Jaeger each one. Or I can do it, but obviously, I want you guys to have more fun as well because there's going to be if you get more monsters, there's going to be a lot of things on the ground.
I'll take control of Ballbiter. I'll do Ballbiter.
Okay. Bullbiter's pretty good. So I'll give you access to Bullbiter. He'll be in the Hirelings tab. Bullbiter is now, and they have all been leveled. So the health has increased. Bullbiter did get a secondary sharp bite attack. And his DC went up by 1 from 13 to 14. So he's a little stronger. Obviously not super strong because none of them are rare. But you've got access to Bullbiter. You should see him in the Hirelings tab. Who would like Connor Rump or Dallin Penn?
I'm a bad choice because I might have to step away if baby wakes up.
Okay.
Baby.
So then, you have to just have two. Well,
I'll do one of them.
Well,
controlled characters.
Whoever's left over might need to be.
If someone
Hack
I would-
as well, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
I would say, Sam, do you want to take Dallin? Because if you are away, he's very easy.
Just Archer.
Yeah,
His,
he's
his
just
action
an
is
archer,
just a
right?
longbow shot. He does one
Shoot.
shot.
Perfect.
If I can give it to Shayne then.
Well, yeah, we can do, but I'm saying there's 3 more people left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's his
we all
Do you
have
want
to
do you
take
want to
someone,
roleplay your
basically.
wife
Sassy
or as a
pants.
big sheet? I'm saying I'm giving you the easiest sheet.
I can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I was giving you the easiest sheet. Dallin's the easiest one by far.
I can do anything.
I'll give you Dallin because he's very, very simple to.
Sam believes in
control.
himself. He can do anything.
He can do anything.
All right,
I can.
Dallin will be in the right side. Which you'll see there, and then Connell Rump is the commander. Everyone, so whoever wants
Oh,
to
he's
control
got
him.
healing kits.
Yeah.
What is he? What's his like
Is he
skill
like a
set?
fighter?
He's like a fighter. He's decently armored.
Okay.
He has a decent amount of health. He has some fighter kits. He can do a multi-tack with his bearded axe or throwing axe. And then he gets 3 tactician die and can spend them on retaliate or rally, which are both in his stat block. So it's basically like a little mini Battlemaster fighter. They're quite simple when you look at them. You'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do whatever. I don't really care.
You want to do Connell?
Sure, I'll try it.
Because the other person's going to be
I
playing
can-
Dodger. So everyone wants to play
I can
Dodger.
crowdsource. Well, I have
I
not
can
been
try
a bard,
to do Dodger
so...
because I've done a bard before.
Yeah. Okay. Then
And tech is
OG.
a bit different, but
You can have Connell Rump. And then
Unfortunate name.
and then I'll give you access to attack sheet V.
sweet.
And you'll see that in the thing in a second. And done.
Nice. Thank you.
What I'll do is, if you guys want to have a look now, we'll take a 5-minute break now so you guys can actually read through some of the stuff there and talk about what you want to actually do, potentially, the strategy here. Like I said, there are 8 clams or 8 oysters to close, free action when you're 5 feet next to them, and the 4 greater ones open for every 2. But every single one of the oysters will give you monetary reward. All right, so we'll come back in 5 minutes to see how you want to introduce this and see how the fight goes. All right, if you do the challenge at all. All right, we'll see you guys in 5. All right, chat. Get yourselves a drink, get yourselves some food. As the challenge of Dealer's Lake is a go. Also, thank you so much for those subs from before. I appreciate it. It is the ending of September where if you give 5 subs, Twitch will give at least 1 back. Anywhere up from 1 to 25 they give. It's kind of crazy. So thank you so much for those subs. Okay. Is there an ad break going on? No, hold on. Let me check my thing. Trying to make sure one doesn't interfere. I think there was one recently. Okay. Oh, and I'm muting for 30 seconds, chat. We might not do the full fight today. Maybe we will. We'll see. The hell? Wasn't letting me take out my tabs. Alright, hold on. Okay. One of the creatures you're going to probably see on the screen, chat, their stat block. I usually try and hide it for the sake of the stream, but it's not letting me untab it, so don't spoil any of the mechanics you see in the chat, please, because I don't want the players to be spoiled. If we don't. Okay, I'm going to unmute.
To come with us again.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Hey, bud.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Hey. How's it going?
Great.
Good.
Feel
tell
comfortable with the
me.
characters?
Sure.
No, but it's okay. We're gonna work through it together.
Yeah.
I'm here to help as well.
Might take a little longer. It's all right.
You're all Jaegering, so it makes sense. It's
I
gonna...
can swap with you, Bree, if you want.
No, it's okay. You can help me though.
Okay.
Okay.
Crowdsourced turns.
What I'll do is I'll put you guys onto the map. I'll put you guys onto the map as kind of a preparation. But the fight won't actually start until you do one of the clams down.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Oh
it?
my god. What is
What is
that?
it
That
to-
looks so good.
It's a kebab.
Dude, that looks so good.
That is
I'm
good.
so hungry.
Oh damn! Like a pit rep. Nice.
God damn, dude.
Dude.
Oh,
Fuck.
fucking hell.
Damn.
This is gonna be the fastest battle ever because now we're all starving. We just smoke everything right away. So, okay, wait. Maybe if I look at the map, I can answer my own question.
So the clams at the top left, by the way, that's just for ease of me. I'm going to be copying and moving those over the ones you close. These are the open ones here.
Oh god.
Well, I got this on the thing.
These are down here. These are the open ones.
Those are the open ones, yeah. I'll be putting
Okay,
like a
got
little
it.
symbol on top of each one you close whenever you close it.
Okay.
You'd
Why
see...
don't you? Never mind. I said, why don't you flip the ones in front of us 180, and then you could put them underneath the other ones, and then it'd be like a little open clam.
Aw, who would?
Oh, I see what you mean. I could do that. The only reason I guess I could do that. Hold on.
All right, let's make
Watch your end
this
yourself. Let me also put these to the back.
I thought it's time to eat. Go.
Nice. Fucking smart, dude.
Well, they kind of do look like them closed, but it's fine. We'll do this. I can move these across. Fine.
Pippa. That's not helpful.
And these all have to remain where they are. We can't like move these things before we start closing them. right?
Can't move them.
Stop.
They're on like little pedestals. Yeah. It's kind of like pulling on leather.
What is it to like open? Is it just an action to open them, to
Well,
close them,
I
to
would
do
be.
whatever?
I tell you what, you could probably move them because technically, I'll tell you what. I'll go back on what I said because
Can
I
you tell
already
us what?
roleplayed that.
Tell us what. Tell us.
Well, because I roleplayed that she moved the giant ones. So therefore,
Yeah.
Because what I was thinking was, if we move all these to the back line, Archer Boy, who's probably not going to be very helpful in the grand scheme compared to a lot of other people, is doing something that is still helpful to the group no matter what.
I can also keep Sestina back there to try to help,
Yeah.
like, shut stuff too, right? Like she can.
like I said, you can close one per person per turn. But it is a free action.
I still think best idea is we just open one per turn rotation,
Yeah.
Probably.
so we don't overwhelm.
We're not
ourselves
on a time
with
limit, right?
We are.
You
We
will
are.
once you
time
start.
limit of essentially, if we don't open one per turn rotation, like full cycle, we cannot do them all anymore.
Because we have a minute
Yeah.
Right.
once
So
the
we can
first
do-
one
if
opens.
if we do one per turn, it's a ramping difficulty rather than a bunch all at the same time, huge wave,
Right.
a bunch again, huge
Yes.
wave. I think
Yeah.
ramping
Yeah.
is safer than huge waves. To me.
Agreed.
So I guess, can we move all the clams back here to where I'm pinging and just have it in a line
Yeah.
farther back?
Yeah, you can spend a
we
little,
can
little
have-
time moving it back over here.
Look at
Have
that.
Christina and Archer Boy
Yeah.
back there.
Yeah.
One by one, just like lifting. I would say this is probably the furthest you can take them, though. Like, there's an element of magic where they get heavier the further they're taken away to stop people basically just coming in and stealing them, right? I'd say by this point, V, if you've been moving them, as soon as you get to this stage, it's just they become exceedingly heavy and you have to drop it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a good spot.
We think the creatures are going to be emerging from the lake.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it seems like.
Do you think they're all vomit versions of?
I think Tack should be out in the back, yeah,
Yeah.
as well.
I would say
most of their stuff is what fucking.
Yeah, the range on some of their stuff is very small. So
Maybe have them around
like
middle
halfway.
then?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
halfway, yeah. So they're within 60 feet of the
yeah.
edge.
Yeah. Robbies.
the other thing I'm going to say as well is
Oh.
because I don't really have a stump on this map. This one over here will be the one where the cards are. I will say you can draw a card from the deck as a free action as well. If you want to do it in
Oh,
combat.
right, to learn
Yes,
or-
just in case you want to do it in
or fuck
combat.
ourselves.
The
right?
buff would happen during combat as well if it buffs the monster. But every one of these creatures, all 8 of them, has a randomized vulnerability. It's not a
Can we
logic-based
move
one.
the deck closer to all of us?
Okay.
Yeah, you
Well,
just tell me where you
is
want
the
to put it.
vulnerability
Okay.
already active? It just tells us what
Yes.
it is. Right?
Yeah.
See, my
it is
thought,
randomized.
gang, is that the fact that the power up that it would receive if we pulled a bad card is not already active.
Yeah.
That deck is ultimately
don't-
going to be worse off for us than us just.
It seems
playing
bad,
normally
right?
And fishing damage options,
Good
and maybe
question.
we get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have a randomized resistance too, or just a?
The resistance will be dependent on their creature type.
Okay.
Which I can tell you, she'd have said this to you as well because I forgot to tell you. Each one of them is a different creature.
Okay.
So
So it would be
some
each of the
creatures will
same
have
thing.
some resistances, others will have maybe none. But all of them have one randomized vulnerability.
Is Quintessio, is he out here?
Do you want him on the field?
Not on the field, but like, what if he recognizes
In the
the
shack?
creature and could
Can
be
you
like,
be in the
hey,
shack?
its weakness
We
is
have
da
the
da
window
da.
open.
Yeah. That's a
Desmond said he was
blah,
gonna.
blah,
He was gonna be able to convince him.
Introduced us to him.
Yeah, maybe I
Joe.
shouldn't have rolled like a
No,
really
no,
hot
no.
nat one on
No,
that
I'll be honest
fucking
with you.
guy,
You
know?
can bring him out. He has about 8 health.
But he could die.
Yeah, I'm like he is not an
He's gonna
adventurer.
be in the shack under total cover.
If something
He's
does
gonna
like
be-
14 damage to him, he just dies outright. Like that's just,
Okay, maybe
But-
not
honestly,
but-
honestly, the world might be better off without. him.
Yeah, but you're
Well,
willing.
also
You
he's
can
super
risk it.
annoying. So
Wouldn't he
Desmond's like,
wanted
no.
to see this? Like,
Yeah,
No, we
you might
should.
be able to convince him. But
he wouldn't
I don't
even
wanna
turn into a
risk having
horse.
him
Like, he's not
die.
gonna wanna.
yeah.
he's very much I watch from afar if he can, or I see minor images of the characters and monsters and
right.
stuff. But that being said, you could potentially convince him to go in the shack, as long as you convince him it's safe.
Is he safe in the shack?
Definitely.
How
Roger
could say.
was.
Roger was adjacent to her, so maybe.
Oh boy.
That's going to depend on you guys as well.
Wow.
I mean, if you guys start using the shack as a shield, I'm going to say that it's logical to say, yeah, you probably won't be safe.
I mean, I don't reckon any
Everybody
of us are
behind
diving
the
into
shack.
Like,
Yeah, exactly,
I
yeah.
think the shack is. I assumed the shack was safe spectating grounds, essentially. So.
Yeah.
It's like when you're a kid and you're playing
Yeah.
tag, right? That's like the safe spot. Or if you're touching it, nothing bad can happen.
Yeah, the shack is not magically safe.
Yeah, I'm on
It's
the
just
shack.
safe
I'm on the
because there's a element of they're not going after the duck girl.
So anyway, there's Desmond.
This guy would just be behind that duck 24/7, right? He's just like,
There's Desmond behind the shack.
Anyway, Desmond using the shack as a shield
yeah.
right now.
All right.
Could we is there fucking some other kind of funny setup we could do? Like we could pull these boats out of the water and use them as fucking cover if we propped them out and shit. Like there's stuff that we could do here.
There is stuff we
See,
You
can.
can. I
he
can't
baked
move
those into
those.
the
They're
map.
physically ingrained into the map, but we can do little pictures of them. Sure.
I mean,
I
I
got
think
it.
that's a good idea.
I mean, the
I'm
more
just
cover,
kidding.
the better.
No, I mean genuinely, we're gonna have to do that. I can't
we
move
could
those.
we could put cover right here and draw
Yeah.
a fucking
Right.
boat.
Here.
One of them there.
Where do you want it? Where do you want
in
it?
front of these guys?
Okay.
Oh no! If you, okay, hold on. If you're gonna do this, make
Make a
it
little bunker. for
make it
these
actually
clams.
make it actually have like a
Okay.
there you go, like a little interior.
Oh, good
That way,
job.
otherwise it just looks weird. I mean, it already looks ridiculous.
I think it's actually bigger than that. Those boats. Hold on.
Yeah, if you want to trace around
we
it,
increase the
as
size?
you're an
It's,
artist,
6 lines
it's 6
long,
blocks
too
long.
tall.
Okay.
Okay.
Since I didn't go to the bathroom during break, I'm going right now
you just
because we're
stretch
drawing
it?
boats.
Yeah,
BRB.
you go-
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
this is
stretch
your
it, but
prep.
I can add to it.
Do you wanna make a new
Whoa,
one?
What's
Oh,
happening?
no.
do you just want to make it? Just make a new. I'm going to delete both of these. Just make a new one. Okay, just try.
Wait,
Just,
so how long is it? 6?
6 by 2.
Bree, trace around
I
it,
got
and then you can
this.
move it.
Whoa!
No, but that's not how it's gonna be propped up. I deleted mine.
Fuck.
Wait, who's
Okay.
who's is up
I'm
there?
an artist.
I think Sam's drawing one, but he's muted.
Sam's
so
drawing
it's
one,
hard to
okay,
tell.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
mine.
I just deleted tag. Hold on.
There you go. I'll draw on the...
I think tag could be like over here. Right next to.
Wait, do you want a second? But you can just copy and paste that one, right?
That's a beautiful
Yeah.
boat.
That is
Good
a-
job.
that is a
That's the
lovely
closest
boat.
brand I've got. But yeah, you can copy and paste that one if you want.
I can't. I'm not a DM.
You can just drag and drop it with the cursor.
Who cut it in half?
I don't know.
I think it's because you
it
didn't.
wasn't me.
There you go. Okay,
Oh.
now I can copy and paste it. All right. And you got 2 boats. Where would you like the other one? Now, everyone remember, these are not there anymore.
What?
Okay?
Well, here
Yeah,
to protect.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna be sailing out.
No,
during
I'll
the
just
summer,
I'll just do this.
Oh.
I'll go like this.
Guys, there's a pearl. We don't even need to do this. There it is.
my God.
Right here.
But there you go.
Yay.
They're not there. No I'm kidding. I'm not doing that.
That looks great.
All right.
Yeah, we could put him like sideways in front of the people opening the clams, the ranged people.
Mm-hmm.
Question:
like.
How are you
Mhm.
positioning the boats? Are you just putting them as they are? Because there's
Upside down.
I think we put him sideways as like a wall.
if you're
We
putting them
don't have a lot of
sideways,
sideways,
they're not going
though.
to take up as much room. They're just going to be on a
They can't
5
sit
foot.
sideways. They're a fucking curved shape.
I think we go for half
You can
cover
prop
by
them.
putting them upside down. Because otherwise we have to
Yeah.
prop them up, and then if something does fuck with it, we're gonna be
Yeah,
like,
upside
it's
down
gonna
like a
tip- It's probably not
dome.
gonna take a lot of force to get tipped over. With
Go.
what we're doing.
Do we want to move it in front of those guys? Oh, in front of those guys? I can't move it.
I can
can't
move it. If you
either.
want. I think Sam can
Put it
move it,
here.
and I can move it.
There you go.
That's
Sam, you
good.
moved with it.
That's
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
had to like grab it all.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
in character and roleplay.
this is a good scene.
I can't move that one though, because Joe made it.
Okay, where do you want
Oh.
one? Here.
Where the old one was. Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
It's just that nasty one
There's a
line.
line.
didn't
Is that
come
an
with the
oar?
boat, and
Yeah.
now it's gone, and now the
Oh
boat
my
is
god.
now it's
what
back.
is that?
Okay,
What is
I'll put it in. There you
that?
go. There you go. There you go.
Oh,
now you're
jeez.
trying to do a new one.
Really
All right, okay.
stressful.
Okay, half cover when you're behind the boat.
Okay.
Not from over here though. Only from anything that's directionally looking at. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Like conal.
Oh, is that an oar?
Who's doing this much detail?
You get like a smiley face on one of these boats, so I know that it's on our side.
Wait, why have you got an oar on the outside of the rounded back?
It's just leaning on top.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let us express ourselves.
I'm sorry.
We're
I'm sorry.
ITs.
You're right. You're
You're
right.
such a fucking hater, bro.
No, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't
we've
mean to. I
seen
didn't mean to.
You're like MS Paint shit. Give us this.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, this is your moment. This is your moment in the sun. In which case, yeah. What else would you like to do as prep?
Wait,
If
which
there's
one's?
What is that? Is that
That's
duck?
Peppy the duck. She's
Yo, they are
watching.
So
Are
much
they in
bigger
the-
than I
Are they
thought,
in the
huh?
foreground or are they
where did you
big?
put her?
Bottom right.
So stupid.
I think she has like a little like bow on her head.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
we're gonna be getting-
I definitely think she does.
Yeah.
Live peppy
Why?
reactions in the corner during this fight.
She's a PNG tuber, dude.
I was trying to make her smaller for you. I can't grab
Fuck's
it.
sake, Joe. Figure it
I'm sorry, I'm
out.
sorry.
She has a
sorry.
teal beak. She has black feathers and a teal
Oh,
beak.
There
you're
we
right.
go.
I fucked
And none of
up.
us are teal.
Oh, there she is.
Oh.
What's on her head? Is she bleeding? What's happening? What's that red spot? Who shot
I
her?
can't-
Like a,
What the hell?
Fucking laser
There
sight.
we go.
Watch
She-
out.
To the
She
head.
can be inside there on the left, okay?
Okay.
Good. It looks really
Yay,
good when you
there
actually
she
shrink
is.
it down.
giving
Yeah,
them
she's
a
cute.
visual presence in the map makes
Dude,
the
it looks
odds that
really
they
good
get
when you make it so
killed,
small that you
like
can't
200% higher.
He's
Yes, he
fucking
does.
dissing me.
Yeah, it looks. Your art is great when I stand away from the computer.
Yeah, I did it
Um,
with the mouse, okay?
No, I know.
Chill.
It's genuinely good. It's
Oh.
genuinely good.
Ah.
All right. Anything
Thank you, whoever's
else?
coloring the bow in.
You're so welcome.
Thank you so much, collab. Collab,
I
dude.
didn't describe a bow. She's also bipedal.
Black with teal.
We did describe a bow, which shows you just didn't listen.
Well, there's nothing stopping them from having two like big
Peppy's
old legs still. I
YOC,
mean, ducks are
okay?
bipedal. They walk with two legs too.
True.
So
That's
I don't
okay. That's
I
true.
see.
That's true. I meant
She
more.
has a
She's more
bow.
Donald focused as opposed to bird. You know what I mean?
So she's got a fat ass.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Whatever
Sucks.
prep do you do?
We closed one of the fucking things. Let's go, dude.
Is there any cards being drawn or no?
No way, dude.
Are
No,
there?
I think that shit is a trick.
Yeah, it's a trap, right?
Yeah.
It feels like a trap.
Hey, I don't know.
Yeah.
maybe.
You're not gonna catch us slipping that easy, DM.
Don't catch me
Alright,
slipping.
alright.
Exactly.
Hey, maybe you. Hey, look, there's a chance that you just draw all of the vulnerabilities. Who knows?
Can we start doing our initiatives?
What's going on?
Yes.
Is she in a nest?
You can start
Yeah.
doing
We're not
your
really
initiative.
this guy.
Oh.
I just lost him.
Cute.
Where's Connell? This is him, right?
Connor was the
That guy?
smaller, yeah, bald, like tough
Yeah.
looking halfling.
What an
Oh,
average.
we're rolling
right.
initiatives.
Do you guys want to see what? I found a little image for Jabbo. You want to see Jabbo?
Yes, please.
Yes, obviously. A little image.
Oh my
Can't be
god.
little.
Whoa! What the
Oh.
fuck is that?
Stop it! Why?
God.
That's right. He looked good. He looked good.
Oh.
Tall- and he's
No.
like 3'5" or
It's such
something.
a
Yeah,
Joe
he's
character,
tiny.
dude.
That's
He's tiny.
terrifying.
If I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't have hired him if I knew he had that smile on his fucking face.
Legit.
Oh, nat 1 on that initiative. Good job, me.
All right. Well, once everyone is on the initiative, we should have what? Should be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there 10? 12. 12, right?
Who knows?
No. Sorry, 11 people, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How do I roll initiative?
Maybe I'm wrong. No.
for
It's you
him?
guys plus 3. I'm an idiot. 9.
There.
You said it.
My
not me.
roll is tacked to not appear in. Oh no, I did. Okay,
I see it. I see it.
got
Yeah.
Never mind.
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. By the way, double check to make sure when I add a new monster into the initiative order, and then I have to click descending. Oh no, I'll move it manually. I was gonna say sometimes it
Okay,
swaps.
double
but-
check nothing.
Double check nothing.
Okay.
Okay. In which
What
case?
are you asking us to do?
No, don't worry. In which case, then this combat only begins. Oh no, I moved my jukebox. That's fine.
Oh my god.
It's fine. It's
You want a minute?
1 minute. We can draw you one.
No, it's fine. No.
Just fucking wait.
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna move it to the left. It'll be fine. All right.
Okay.
when you choose whatever pearl you want, or whatever clam you want, that's when the minute begins.
Okay.
Like I said, if a minute goes by and there's still one open afterwards, that you can't use that one after. So once this begins, the gauntlet begins.
Okay.
Okay. Who's
Ready?
picking one? Just roll.
We could all pick one each time.
That will not bog us
No.
down at all. It's a good idea.
I will say
Let's
this.
do that.
Pushing it down is a free action. Yeah, okay. Who do you want to do it? Because a free action on once per turn. So if you are just having one person do it once per round, then yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were gonna have Archibald do it. Right?
Dallin.
Probably have
Yeah.
Archibald do it, and then I guess as a free action, these two can tell him which color to open.
Yeah. Boss him around.
Dan, what do you think, dear?
Oh,
Do you feel lucky?
I don't know. I suppose I'd go for the ones which are probably the grey. I like to go in order.
Of course you
Fuck's
do,
sake.
dear.
Whatever works.
Sure.
It's a very good choice.
That's the silver one. You
She's trying to awkwardly bolster his confidence.
Mhm.
Very clearly grey, but okay.
it's a silver. Because I've only got these images, so use your mind, okay?
Well, I'm
Use your
colorblind, so my
mind.
is kind of
You
void
just-
of color as is.
Okay, two things. Also colorblind. Two, I know how that works. You can see silver.
Touche.
I open dark grey.
Okay, yeah, the iron one kicks in.
All right, okay.
He is just taking you down today. Jesus.
In which case, you would see from the water just off the pier
Oh boy.
a large
cloud?
cloud,
Oh.
elemental cloud of pure acid bubbles rising to the surface.
Come on, man.
For some reason, it
No.
won't let me do its. Hold on. Okay. Okay. And it rolls initiative. And it doesn't. Why is it not? Hold on. It is being weird. One sec. Let me see if I can just duplicate it.
I believe in you.
And try again, because this is for some reason breaking. I might have to do this one manually.
You could forfeit that one. We just win.
I think I got
This
it.
one.
Yeah.
I think I got
I'm just
it.
trying to provide solutions, man.
Okay, it's going to appear here at the end of the dock. And the digested cloud rolled a 9.
Oh.
So this is round
Rosa.
1, starting with V.
Is
believe in
that
you.
something I can hit?
I don't know.
You
I
tell me.
don't know.
How far?
Like, blow it away.
I would relay to Morgaine that it's a cloud that doesn't look tangible.
What color is it?
Green.
Okay.
Okay.
I might have something.
I might hold my action until it comes closer. Should I just go and start attacking it? I don't know if I want to
don't
run to the
feel
end of the
great about
dock.
anyone being over ass
Right?
WWVD.
in case
okay?
something bad happens.
What would we do? I'm gonna hold my action then.
Would she swing her sword at a cloud?
Probably not. Once it gets to like, I would hold my action that once it gets to here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you can't hold movement in your action, can you?
You can hold a dash, but you can't hold movement.
Ooh. Okay. Fuck.
I mean,
Um,
big.
good news is I'm not entirely sure a cloud of gas really cares too much about cover, so you might be good to just get a little closer.
Closer, yeah. So maybe I'll go like here.
Yeah.
And then once it enters my like range, I'll do my attack.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, But first, sorry, beckoned by blood, I will rage
Okay.
first.
Sorry, I ruined
Yes.
your boat. I tried to send it to the back layer.
That was the most offhand.
Yada, yada,
Beckoned by blood. I rage.
Oopsie. I broke your boat. Sorry. I have to put him back on. I was trying to put him to the back layer so you guys don't just fall under it.
Fuck this fight.
Hold on. Don't fuck this
Ruined.
fight. You're gonna no
Ruined.
fucking the fight. All right. Okay.
Is that a valid
You
tactic?
beckon by
Can we try
blood. You go into a rage. You stand right in front of the boat, ready for
Yeah.
this gaseous cloud of bubbling acid to come towards you.
Yes.
Okay. Morgan. Oh, and you're holding your action for it to hit it if it gets close, yeah?
Yeah, if it enters my range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Morgan.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm trying to
okay.
figure out, because I can't find anything on this, if I can dispel magic, an elemental cloud. Because summon elemental is a concentration spell, so it can be dispelled. But a person didn't summon it, the lake did.
I'll give you a free Arcana check.
Okay.
You got this.
I'll look at, yeah, okay. I'll look at that, and I'll look at the, what is that? That's way too far, never mind. Okay, Arcana. 23.
23 is enough. You've dealt with all varieties of creatures before working in the Dreadvault. Summon Elemental does summon a spiritual, ethereal kind of elemental creature. If this is just pure elemental, which it seemingly is, that means it's just a creature from the elemental plane as opposed to being a summon. So Dispel Magic wouldn't work because it's not a spell.
Fucking
It's not a magic.
rip
This
bozo.
is a real creature.
Okay. I'm gonna move up beside Bree and ready an attack action. Or will I?
Oh.
Because I could. No, I don't really have any like just spells. Yeah, I'll ready an attack
Well-
action.
Did you take any AoE shit?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things that are going to be coming up from that fucking spot in the next 10 rounds. That's all I'm saying.
Oops. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do. Okay, I don't know. Wait. Okay, this will affect V, but I think V, do you have dark vision?
I do, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Morgan's gonna hold her sword and then light on fire.
Okay.
But the shadows will be black. And I'm gonna cast
Ooh.
Shadow of Moil.
Okay.
So I become wreathed in flame. Bright light turns to dim light.
Sick.
10 feet around me.
Whoa.
And then whenever a creature within 10 feet hits me with an attack, it'll take 2d8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Holy shit.
And that's my
That's
turn.
sick.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Nice. Then on Tack's turn, what would she do?
Yes.
Or they do?
Yes. They would immediately bonus action Mantle of Inspiration to give 5 of us temporary HP equal to the number they roll on a Bardic Inspiration die,
Okay.
which for them right now is a D8. Is that right?
I believe so.
I think so.
Yep.
Okay. So they would choose Andrasa, Desmond, Carlisle, V, Morgan. All of us get temp HP equal to 1.
One whole one?
2, because it's times 2. 2 times.
Yeah, 2 temp HP.
Guys.
HP. And then because I summoned action.
It was a good idea. It just
How far away is this fucker?
They like sneezed while they were doing it, and it just like kind of fumbled.
Fuck's sake. Oh, hold on. I'm not 60 feet within this thing. Do I want to step forward 20 feet to Vicious Mockery a cloud?
There's no way that cloud is lunging like 80 feet to you
True.
or whatever over everyone. Right? So.
Fair. Okay. Tackle, step forward, and Vicious Mockery the cloud.
Okay.
Or attempt to.
Who has no
Okay.
feelings? In his
Bam. Wisdom save, please, Mr. Cloud.
I rolled very high. I succeeded. 19.
It don't got
What the fuck?
brains. It literally
my
doesn't have a button.
Where?
You need it.
Show us. I'd like to diagram this, please.
This is an elemental being, okay? They are not.
Okay.
They
Fucking born
don't.
a fart, dude. Screw this guy. All right, like he should be taking insane mental
Jack is gonna move
damage.
back.
If this is gaseous prejudice here, because if this was a solid clay golem, you'd be like, ah, damn. But just because you're looking at a fart cloud, you're thinking, this thing got no
Wow.
brain. I'm just
I'm looking at a
elementals.
fart cloud born from a barf lake. Okay, there's multiple.
can see
It's
through it.
alive!
Here. It's
Damn it, okay, it's alive!
It's not.
Dr. Frankenstein over here. Chill. It's alive.
Oh, shit. It succeeded, though.
But also it's
Yeah.
succeeded.
So,
I guess if you
Tack
gaseous
moved back
formed
like
yourself,
10
you would still
feet.
have your intelligence, right?
there you
Yeah, probably.
go. Just a living gas man.
Ugh.
It's not its fault that I named it digestive fluids.
Ugh.
Oh no, digestive clouds. Sorry.
There you go.
So gross.
Yeah.
Digestive fluids was his father. So it's...
All right, Dallin. Oh, sorry.
He's dating hot girl IBS.
yeah.
Who is it? Oh,
Dallin.
What's
who-
happening to
that's
the
Sam's
clam?
one. I'm trying to.
Why is it
You don't
shrinking?
see it, but I'm trying to. Why has roll 20 got
No,
the?
we see it.
No. You don't understand what I'm doing. Roll 20 has this button
do.
to spin it round. I'm gonna have to put it like
Oh,
fucking
But
this.
it's not working.
It's
There you
below
go, it's
another button,
close.
Come
which is
on, roll
insane.
20.
Okay,
It's insane.
Dallin's gonna like peer over the boat and see what enemy has appeared and just shoot it generally at this cloud.
Okay.
Nice. Slay.
What else can he do?
What else can he do? Wait,
Go, Dallin.
wait, he's supposed to hit one every round, right? All the way around? Or is that not counting?
So when it comes back.
Okay, so this one doesn't count
because
because he
his
was
turn
open. Okay.
again. We
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Longbow.
Get him.
Pop off.
It's up to 600.
Pop off.
I believe he also has
Good.
a little ability as well, which is what's his base thing? Is it 120 to 600?
150 to 600.
Oh, then he's in range for sure.
Okay.
Walk in, Dallin.
Burn everything we got on this guy.
Okay. 18 to hit.
18 hits. If you just click the longbow
cloud
button in
hits
chat, that
what?
should do the damage. It's a living cloud.
And
Okay,
then-
it strikes it.
I'll use his three a day archer's eye. It'll
Okay.
be 6 damage.
6
piercing.
piercing damage.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
starting
not-
to think
it's not-
maybe
it's not immune to
Dallin
that.
ain't built for this kind of stuff, guys. Speed is
and if it
what's
hits,
That's why he's in the back.
the cloud
Do you remember-
speed is reduced by 10 foot until his next turn.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
nice.
good.
Don't you remember when we left the vault and he was like, I
Yes.
don't really want to do this anymore.
He's
like,
he's
I
more
don't
of
know
a
how
do
for
scary
this.
things anymore.
he's
Yeah,
more of a
yeah.
passive damage in the background kind of character. That's
Yeah.
why he's
Yeah.
He's like,
That's
we're
an
not in
archer.
Kansas anymore. Oh man.
Oh man!
Oh man.
all right, ball biter.
And then he'll position
we
himself
go.
by the next, the silver,
Nice.
the silver clan.
Oh. So
Okay.
it is silver.
Slate
I mean, I'm gonna have Ballbiter move up, and he's gonna rage,
Mm-hmm.
which I
Nice.
believe is bonus action, right?
Does he say beckon by balls?
Are we past the watershed? Can we say that?
And
Did you guys
Joe,
miss
when he rages,
Dude, that laugh.
Dodger's gonna be so sad she missed that.
Fucking stupid.
I know.
Beckon by balls.
30 feet of him are going to get add 1d4 to their next attack roll.
Okay. Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
who is? The 3 of us?
Everyone within
the
how
three
close?
of us, 30 feet.
Yeah.
What are we-
So everyone in this section, and then I'm gonna have him also ready to attack this cloud when it gets near them.
Okay. Yeah, holds his action. So that's 1d4 to all of your next attack rolls, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Desmond.
Cool. Let me see something. Yeah, I'll Hunter's Mark just to get it up, so I can move
Alrighty.
it between monsters as they spawn.
You got it.
And with my new crossbow, I got better range, so I'm gonna shoot from here.
Nice.
Nice.
26.
26 hits.
Damn, dude.
Damn!
Good lord.
damage.
For 19 damage.
Lance is back in
19 points
Dallin,
of force
like,
damage. Or 6.
Very good.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. It pounds into you. Just see portions of it just kind of implode. And like, it almost bleeds by turning into more of a liquid form and dripples into the lake below.
ew.
And I'm gonna take my second shot.
Okay.
Nat 20.
God damn.
Let's go.
Get outta here,
For
Cloud.
24 damage.
24 extra damage. Very
Do
nice.
something crazy
No
if you crit.
clouds.
It's good for
it splits to
AoE.
more targets if I want to, but
Yeah.
there's no.
If you'd
other
popped a bunch of
targets.
different things, that'd been really strong. But it also
It
comes
hits
a lot
ball
of danger.
biter.
It's fun.
And then I go back behind the shack.
Can Bullbite, does Bullbite have dark vision? He must do because he's a dwarf, right?
Yeah. I think it's a really good dog vision because
Okay.
he's a Dwarga.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Carlo.
Carlisle's gonna stay put. He doesn't really want to get any closer. It's kind of crowded up there. I'm gonna attack with steady aim at this thing.
All right, do it.
Only a 14.
Just misses. Literally just misses. You see, you're gonna fire, and you might, it like kind of almost
Oh,
just shifts
does
in
it?
the air and just skims
Use
past.
Fortune of the Many to make it a 17.
And then the arrow curls last minute straight into the mass.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta use these abilities while I still have the opportunity to. That's gonna be 25 damage.
Very nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Already damaging heavily into the cloud. Very nice.
And that's me.
This fart is resilient.
Yeah, I mean, all of these 8 creatures are fairly difficult, so it's
Probably good we brought people then,
yes,
right?
yeah, you did a very good job by
I think
bringing them.
so.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which would
Oh,
trigger your attacks.
Yes.
right there.
Yes.
Who was
Was it
holding
me
action?
first?
You, Bullbiter, and Morgan, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you first because your turn went first, and then Morgan's turn, and then
15.
15 exactly is AC.
Perfect. For
You
17
take
damage.
8 points of acid damage as you slice into it.
Oh,
How much did you do to it? 17. Okay, I
Uh-huh.
did plus 9. Yeah, you see its form is breaking apart. Okay.
Okay. Do I get my
Uh,
second attack on a
No,
helmet?
it's only on your turn.
No, it's, they might. Did
Okay.
they change that? I don't think they did.
I don't remember.
Unless they changed it. Normally, it's just on your turn.
That's
I
fine.
don't
I'm fine
think
with
they
the
have.
17.
I don't think
damage.
they have because it'd
I'm
probably be
calling
way
it.
too strong if they did.
That's fine.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they did. We'll find out next time. Ask me that off stream and
No
we'll ask.
worries.
Okay, you do your attack, and then the next person to go, I think, was Morgaine. The only reason I'm
Yeah.
specifically getting the order was because you can take damage from when you attack this thing. All right, Morgaine.
I hit. I'm gonna attack it with. Let's do a radiant blade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Cleanse the.
25 to hit
25 hits.
for 8. Radiant?
You take 1 point of acid damage. You couldn't see like the brunt of
Okay.
it sprays onto V, and then you slice, finding a kind of a sweet moment. Sorry, and the creature implodes. It and sizzles down,
Oh.
and you've killed the first one.
Yay! All right.
All right,
A game.
it is Connell's turn.
All right. Well, he's gonna come round boat. And,
I got my weapon from a little bit, but I'm still here.
oops,
No problem.
I meant to put him there. Sorry. Connell is just gonna move around the boat, I guess, because now there's nothing there, and
Okay.
ready an attack if something comes near them.
Okay.
Not much else he can
Did
do.
you say it was a free action to open one? Because Talon's already in position.
Free action
Yeah.
on his turn.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, that's why having multiple people there. Okay.
No worries.
Like someone else could go back and open
Yeah,
one
I
as a
can go
free
back.
action with their movement,
True.
and that
And then
would
come
give
back.
more uptime for.
Yeah.
Can Sestina do it on her turn?
Is
after...
she- Yeah, if Sistina can do it,
Yeah, it's not heavy.
then she's back there. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So he's just ready to attack if a creature comes within range. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then Indrasa.
Okay, so if Sistina can do it, then I think Indrasa will go. She's just gonna come up here so that she's kind of better situated. And then I think she'll hold a corporeal shunt for whatever pops up.
Okay. So the next creature she sees that pops up. Okay, then
Yep.
Sistina's turn.
And then Sistina is gonna open, I guess, this one.
Which one? Sorry, the one that.
Silva.
Yeah, that's
We
the
wanted
silver
to
one.
do the silver one, right? Yeah. So
Okay.
she'll come over here. It's just she's
Silver one
probably where
closes
Dallin
down
is, but
and appearing from the lake, and I'm gonna roll. See where it appears from. This one in particular. Which side? Appearing from the left side, just below the boat, you'd see a giant constrictor snake. Rises from the water and kind of comes onto the top. It's massive. It just kind of coils around. You can see it almost forming from the acid and goes. Bears its fangs. All right, let me get this guy on the old turn order.
my spell go off.
Yeah, just getting on the turn order
Yeah.
first. Give me a sec. All right. And yeah, you're good to go. Your corporal shunt would come.
20 unnatural.
Does hit.
9 force.
9 points of force damage. Yeah, it just shimmers as you hit it. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
That's us.
in which case, going to the top of the turn would be V.
Okay. Well, I don't want to go in the acid water, so I guess.
It's regular water.
No, it's barf.
Nah.
It's a little
It's
barf.
barf.
A little barf.
It's acid barf.
It's
They
a
stuck
little barfy.
fish in it and it cooked them.
It boiled them.
Dude, that ain't water. That ain't how
Say
water works.
water. You go in it, Morgan.
It's
Go
orange to
on.
me.
One of you
I'm
should.
less likely to go in it.
Come on.
I don't want to keep holding actions because then I can't like my full ability.
Throw a javelin or some shit.
Yeah, I'll throw a javelin or some. Yes. Can I actually first? I'm gonna move like here,
Okay.
and I will be throwing a javelin recklessly. Can I do
Okay.
that? No.
Yes, you can
I think
nowadays.
we
Yeah, you
discovered
now.
I can't. Can I?
Yeah. We discovered you can. They do. They
Okay.
changed that.
23
23 hits.
for 13 damage.
13 damage.
Or sorry, 12. No, 13.
You said
and
13
then-
first. We have to honor it.
Yeah. Second attack with the javelin. 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
11 damage.
11 damage. Yeah, you just already thrown these javelins in, just making some pretty meaty chunks, just getting hacked into this creature. See the javelins stick out, kind of bear staring straight towards you. All right,
Perfect. End turn.
and Morgan. It rolled very low on initiative. You guys got very lucky.
I rolled a nat 1 on initiative. I don't want to hear
I think so did this creature.
about initiative. Twins.
Bree, I don't know if your javelins get the heavy weapon thing though. But
Oh,
then are they heavy? Heavy property?
let me double check to make
Probably
sure.
not. What is modifying automatically on this? Oh, that's great weapon
It's a
master. So
toggle,
my
so
you
you
can
get 3
minus
damage for your
3.
greatsword.
My bad.
Let
You
me
can
just double
minus 3
check to
from
see
each
what
of
the new
those.
wording is on the thing.
Oogie.
They changed it so it's not like minus to hit anymore. It's just like you add your proficiency
Still
to
on
a
a heavy weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So it would be 10 and 9. Wait, right? 8.
10 and 8, so 18 total,
Yeah.
as opposed to what was it before? 13. Just gonna do it back as 24,
And 11.
so minus 6. So yeah, that's just 6 less
Yeah,
damage.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because it makes sense. It's your proficiency bonus to less than damage.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Morgan.
You can cast a non-concentration spell while concentrating on a concentration spell, right?
Yeah. You just can't cast
Okay,
another
cool.
concentration spell without breaking the first.
Cool. I can't really see it though. So L. I'll just ready an attack.
Okay. Ready to attack if it comes closer. You got it. Attack.
Okay. Beam, boom, 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 boom. Toll the Dead. Why not?
Show the dead. Nice.
Let's do it.
All right.
Dong.
I don't know. Oh, did I accidentally do advantage? My bad. But 13 necrotic
wisdom
damage
save.
on a wisdom
It failed.
fail. Yeah. Nice.
So it takes the 13 points of necrotic damage. Actually, technically, it takes the 9.
Okay. I don't know what's happening.
That's not on you. That's the way the so basically the
So
13 is it's if it's undamaged, and then the other one was a 2d12.
Oh, I gotcha.
It just rolled
Okay,
high on the
perfect.
2d8.
9 damage.
9 points of damage.
And then bonus action, shoot a bardic inspiration at Tweaking Desmond, who's up next. Tweaking Desmond.
Okay. Then Dallin. Down there by the clams. And it's a good thing, by the way, I'm going to tell you right now, if Bullbiter was down there, I'd have probably had him pull another clam down thinking, this is easy. But Dallin is
Yeah,
definitely
he
the
totally
cautious
went
one
right.
who is like listening for
Yes.
your orders.
Thank goodness.
Sistina blinds Ballbiter so he can't put any more clams down.
Sounds like Joe wants me to run Ballbiter into the fucking water because
No.
to get closer to
I
the
meant
snake.
if you kept him
Dodge
on like
Do you want me to play the character right? I can run him into the fucking water. I can
He's
grapple the
cautiously
fucking
intelligent,
snake.
dude. Okay, he knows that he shouldn't pull one until
yeah,
the
Dallin's
thing
smart.
is dead,
Yeah, Dallin's smart.
and
Yes.
so he's gonna fire his longbow at the serpent.
Yeah,
Nice.
Punk 18
18 hits.
for 7 plus 3, 10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage. Very nice. Yeah, as he just fires into it and it has minus 10 feet.
And I believe
speed.
the serpent has lost 30 foot of movement now because of the longbow and the 2 javelins.
Oh shit.
Oh, does the javelin reduce it as well?
The javelins reduce. They got the slow property.
Oh,
So it loses 10 foot of movement per hit.
does Bree? Do you have that
I
weapon
don't know what
mastery?
that is.
That's a
I don't
weapon
know what that is.
mastery.
I
Let me
don't
double
know.
check.
I don't know what that
Don't
is.
go here.
You only get
What were
access.
your two weapon masteries? It was Greatsword and what was the other one?
Yeah.
Did I choose the second one? If it was anything, I guess it's javelin. It's the only other weapon I have. I don't remember.
You had to write
Yeah.
that on there. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if you
didn't
if you wrote
write
that on there,
a
then yeah,
second
then
one.
that would be your second one because if that's your only other weapon, meaning yes, it has lost 30 feet
feet.
movement.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're basically pinning it down into the water like it's wriggling against it.
That's his turn.
Okay. Bullbiter.
Ballbiter's going in. Nah, Ballbiter will take the exact same position as before. He's gonna fucking. Oh
Yeah.
no, he needs to.
What if he jumps on this boat? What if he jumps on this boat?
God, you're so fucking true though. Is that Ballbiter?
So
would-
he would do that. He would do that.
I'll tell you
Joe,
what.
do you think
If you would
do
like
you
to
think Ballbiter would go
see,
for it?
roll a d20 on a 10 plus, he'll jump on the boat.
Okay. I'm glad they were leaving it in the dice's hands. Takes
Yeah.
it out of mine.
This feels fair.
Oh my god.
Bullbiter sees the boat. He's gonna get on the boat.
Ballbiter's going wrangling.
I'm
He's gonna
going
try
there.
to-
Did we know this?
And he just kind of leaps across.
and have him use his action to
my
try
God.
to grapple the snake in the on the boat. He's gonna try to grapple it. We're going fucking
he won't be able to because it's huge in size.
It's really big.
Okay.
Unless he's got an ability that lets him do that. But I don't remember, but I don't think so.
Any phallic-shaped creature, he can grab.
Any phallic.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that'll be a level up for him down the
Checks
line
out.
if he survives, okay?
2 multi-attack bites. One's a 15, the other's a 23.
Jesus.
15 and 23 both hit.
Okay.
15.
6 piercing, so 12 total.
12 total. As he just bites into this thing twice, just taking chunks out. It's like trying to see who's done that.
God damn.
Okay, Desmond.
Cool. I think this thing's already in range.
Shooter!
Yeah, it is. Bonus action, move my hunter's mark to it,
Okay.
so I can shoot it. 21.
21 hits.
Good old 16 damage.
16 points of damage.
And again for 27.
Gee, you guys are not rolling low.
For 14 more damage.
14 more damage. It's looking up.
Nice.
I'm out of here.
say it's bloodied?
Yeah, it's beyond bloodied now. It's beyond bloodied. Sorry, I should have said when it's bloody.
Cool.
Carla.
I want to get into
Go,
melee
Carlisle.
so
Finish him
bad,
off.
but it's like
Just 5 feet
I
out
know.
of range.
That's a giant
nothing's
snake.
come out of the fucking
Yeah.
water, so I'm still using my dinky fucking short bow for this shit. Which I'm gonna do again. I'm gonna steady aim again.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna hit him 19,
19 hits.
and that's gonna be another 25 damage.
25 damage. It is on death's door.
Nice, nice. It's me. Crouch back down.
Okay. Then Connell.
All right, I don't. Let's. I just. He'd have to go up and around the thing, really, so he wouldn't get there. All right, so I think he's within range. He'll throw one of his axes.
Sure. I was also going to say he's not going to run onto the boat because he's not fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, he's not. Yeah, he looked at Ballbiter
Yeah.
like,
That boat, by the way,
why
is
am
melting.
I lumped in with this guy?
That boat is melting. It's very
yeah.
slowly melting.
Okay,
Like it
for
should have
sure.
been.
Yeah,
they
Connell's
don't
not
keep
an
it on the
idiot.
water for
He's
long.
not doing that. I think I am gonna have him move slightly closer though, so that he's a little bit better positioned for the rest of the stuff. And then yeah, he's got a throwing axe. So a natural 20.
Hits.
What do I?
Just click the word throw an axe in the chat.
Oh, there we go. 8 piercing.
Just lumps straight in the head. And then it melts into the water. Dead.
Nice. God damn.
Yeah, you guys are clearing
Connell
them.
just like is like cracks his neck. Okay.
All right. Anything else on that, or Andras's turn?
No, but Cecina can open another thingy on Andras's turn, and I think Andrasa will do the.
Yeah.
Andrasa will do the same thing. She'll ready. I think I'm gonna have her move a little bit more, and then she'll.
Okay. And which claim do you want to pull down?
Here. Crowd. Do we care? Do you guys have a favorite?
What would Sistina do?
Yeah, what would Sistina do?
Sestina would go for the black one because she's black.
Do it.
Okay. You pulling the black one now?
Yep. All right, I'll get her off up there because that's annoying.
You slam that one down. All
She's
right.
bouncing up and down.
Check my thing.
Now what?
All right, the obsidian one goes down.
Hydra.
And you hear water clears off of the creature that climbs out of. I'll actually do 1d3 because it's easier to. Same positioning, lifting from the waters.
Oh, Ballbiter's so fucking ready for this. Holy.
Is a young black dragon.
Oh.
You see the wings rise up, and its horns kind of go. as it kind of glares across all of you.
Small.
Holy
Does it see
shit.
Ballbiter behind him a little? Does he see the ball?
Ballbiter for sure yells
It definitely looks around.
when
and
he
sees,
sees it. I'm just saying.
and then it
Yeah.
goes. What's your dex, Morgaine?
My dex is a -1.
And what's tax?
A +2.
+2. Okay. It is going to go ahead of those two then. But yeah, it rises up. It's young. It's not a fully grown dragon, but it's young enough to be like, you know, it's still a decent size. And it bursts out of the water, and it's just kind of on the surface of the water. Its wings kind of rising. And Drusser, Corporal Shunt.
All right. Well, my thing is a little laggy. There we go. 15.
15. Does not hit.
What a surprise.
And okay, yeah, and that's all we'll do for now. Yes, okay. Yeah, you shoot the Corporal Shunt, it moves to the side, away from it. V.
Could I stand on this foliage here and...
No. If the rule of thumb I'm going to use with the map is it's whatever the majority is. As the majority of technically is just kind of reeds and stuff. This is acid. This is not. This is not. This one would be, etc.
Okay. But if I
mean, you can. You just take damage.
Yeah. I wonder how much damage.
She's got that barbarian HP now. She's like,
I want to fucking attack. I want to do my normal fucking attack.
I mean, I got fucking 14 healing potions.
Okay, I'm gonna go stand in the barf. So I can recklessly attack this thing. With
I
my
prestidigitate your boots clean.
10d8 damage. I'm dead.
You do. What's it? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
What's up?
No, you keep going.
25
Why
to
do you say
hit.
it like that?
I don't know.
25
I don't fucking
does
trust
hit.
that shit.
Yeah. 25 hits.
That'll be 16 damage on the first attack.
16 points of damage.
And I'm going to use my new feat Slasher and reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Sick.
Okay.
Second attack,
Very nice.
24
24 hits.
for 20 damage.
20 more points of damage. Very nice. You just step into the acid and you just start slicing it.
And I'm going to say bound by blood. And I'm going to blood frenzy it. Expend some of my hit die to give it 8 extra damage. On top of that, I will get 8 temp HP.
And it is bleeding.
If it is bleeding.
Slicing
Jesus,
into
already.
It. Well, no.
done.
It's bleeding.
Oh,
it's not
bleeding.
bloodied.
I thought you said bloodied.
Bleeding.
You just start slicing into it, cutting
That's
it. Okay.
yes. Perfect.
Dallin.
Excuse me.
Or I should say,
Dallin?
Sam.
Big turn, Dallin.
Oh.
I get it.
Gosh, what do you think he's gonna do?
Is that a bloody dragon? He's gonna fire
He just
his-
walks away. Jalen, if you leave this battlefield, I will shoot you in the back.
Oh, he's scared of the dragon, so it's a 10.
Aww.
Yeah, you whiffs it entirely. Worried about what's coming out of the water next. Misses with the arrow.
It plops. The arrow plops into the water and fizzles on the way down.
Plop.
Nice. All right, then. In that case, it comes on to the dragon's turn. And it is going to...
What's it going to do, DM?
Is that...
Only turn it's ever gonna get. Better be good.
Oh, is it going to be a breath attack, maybe?
Oh, fuck.
Or a claw or a bite?
Yeah, it's going to breath you two. Morgan and V. So yes, yeah.
You manifested it.
I know, true.
Can I get
Go
a
on, then.
dexterity saving throw from both of you as it goes
No, you can't.
and
Yes.
spits across
No.
acid towards both?
You actually can't.
Do
I believe
get
in you.
Sam, you're
You have
allowed to
advantage.
decline to
You have
roll
advantage.
and
Sure,
just
barbarian.
take the hit,
Can I
but you
decline
don't
to roll?
embarrass yourself.
Can I do that?
9.
I think you can. I think you can just be like,
Yikes.
no,
If you decline it, I will say crit.
Okay, maybe don't do that then.
You both fail
That's-
as a massive
that's
amount of
actually,
acid. Yeah?
That's a 9.
Oh.
Because I don't know why.
Oh, because
I was
it's
testing.
with Dallin.
I was testing expertise, but now the stat won't go back down no matter what.
Oh no.
Okay. You both get hit by this massive amount of acid, which is 66 acid damage because it rolled very high. As you just get both blasted back by the dragon going. And that's.
Ow.
You know what? And then it's going to be a little pain in the ass, and it's going to fly up 80 feet. 70 feet. It has minus 10 movement speed. 70 feet into the sky. That would give you attack opportunity.
Attack that?
Yeah.
Attack of op?
Mm-hmm.
You said, oh, yes, please. Well, sorry, you said 66 damage we took?
66 acid damage, yeah.
Okay. Attack of op B. And
Wait.
this would, well, yes.
66 or 66?
Oh, 6-6.
6-6.
Yeah, 6.
6-6.
6-6.
Damn.
How you doing
The
over
other one
there,
would have been way
Morgan?
better.
Yeah, I agree.
Dragons are
I
dangerous.
still am attacking recklessly, I think, on this attack of op because my... Okay.
Is reckless, is that
14.
going on your turn, or is it the rest of the round?
It doesn't matter. It's a 14.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't matter. You miss. All right. Yeah, it flies straight up 70 feet directly into the air.
Okay.
Morgan.
Morgan,
Yeah.
how much HP you have right now?
Minus.
You don't have to be brave about it, dude. You can just say.
I have 42 left.
Me too. Aw, twins. Yay.
Hashtag false life.
Oh.
It's up there.
Yeah, 70 feet in the sky.
Oh
Dod-
no, fake Dodgers.
Fake
Don't
Dodger
worry,
left.
It'll fix itself in a sec.
There we
you
go.
Fake Dodger.
Oh.
Okay, I have a question related to the semantics of a spell, Joe.
Mhm.
If a creature doesn't have a name, but I say the creature, would it still be the target of Roll of Him Psychic Lance?
Oh, because you can't. Yeah.
If a creature doesn't have a name, and I give it a name,
it's not
I
a
make it something
named
like
creature-
Billiam, and then it hits the thing. Does that
like,
work?
Hey, I don't know this dragon's real name. It might be Billy. I don't know that. But if I
Can
say
you name
dragon,
it Billy?
will it be the target of the spell? Otherwise, you can only use that spell on like humans who you know their name. I don't know.
Well, or because you can see it, right? It's a creature you can see
Yes, but
within
I
range,
can't see it.
or
I'm a-
right, yeah. So like, how are?
Oh my god, that dragon's got a name tag.
I'm just asking. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have
It's
to know its name for that bit.
Okay.
Mostly because you can see things. Blind sight is a sight. It's just you are limited right now to it being quite low.
Okay. As a free action, Morgan's gonna yell, "What's your name?" No, I'm kidding.
Please do that, please.
I will. I think I'll recast False Life. I can't really do anything else.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll use Fiendish Vigor and cast it for free without a spell slot.
Yep. And it casts at the highest spell slot you've got, right?
No, Fiendish Vigor is always level 1.
No,
So
not
it's
in the new
12.
version.
No,
Yeah.
in the new version, False Life isn't, but Fiendish Vigor is, right? I think you're confusing the two.
No. They updated. They made. Oh, let me find it.
They updated False Life to add +4.
Yes, but they also
It's now-
updated
yeah.
Fiendish Vigor.
Did they?
Yeah. So the old wording of, if I remember right,
They
let me double
removed
check.
level 1 from it?
Yes. Does it say the word level 1 in original one? You cast it with a
yeah.
the first level spell slot. Yes. If I
Yeah.
go down to here, one sec.
I don't
Fiendish
have the new
Vigor
stuff.
is now when you cast a spell with this feature, you don't roll the dice. You automatically get the highest number. It doesn't mention a spell slot, meaning
Okay.
that you always
Well, I
cast
get-
your highest one.
I get 27 then.
Yeah. You got 4th level spell slot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
I thought it was only
and then
I thought it
it's
was only 12 in combat
uh
because it was first level.
so it's six, you get, I think you get more than this. Hold on, because it's 12 off the base, and then,
And then
50
5 for every subsequent spell
Oh, okay,
level,
yeah, so 15 and yeah, you're right.
32?
27. Yeah, you're right. Because it's 5 for everyone. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
It's much
okay,
better
well,
now.
Yeah, she'll like drop to one knee from the gross acid, and kind of steel herself, and you'll see like her armor like re-shimmer again. And I'm gonna false life.
Yeah, give yourself 27 temp HP.
And then as she stands up as a free agent, she'll be like, "Where did it go?"
Up.
That's not good. That's my turn.
Attack.
Should I try to command it to approach Tack so that it comes down?
Like land.
Mm-hmm.
Command has
Because
very
otherwise-
specific commands you have to do.
Yeah, it's
If you
changed
command
now.
it to go prone, will it simply stop flying? Like,
I don't.
right, that's how
I think command is like a
prone
list of 5 things. I don't know. Prone
Yeah.
is one
Well,
of
those are
them.
just examples.
prone is
No, they
gravel.
changed
It's
it.
as long
They,
as it's
no,
it's
no.
changed
They
now.
changed it from the examples because
That's a bummer.
Only
I
those-
loved command.
it was very good.
Wait, so what is it now?
They've, it's now. Let me find the list.
Gravel.
Thank
We'll
you.
give it prone and end its turn.
That would be
Bolt
good.
would
right?
make it not move and takes no action.
Gravel?
If we
Yeah.
grovel it,
Yeah,
will
grovel-
does a
grovel-
flying creature fall?
I think it says falls prone.
It has prone. If it
Yeah.
fails, it is prone.
Halt would make it stay in the air.
Yeah.
Like
It would just
gravel makes
stop.
fall prone from the description. It literally says falls prone, ends its turn.
It says has the prone condition
Yeah.
and then ends its turn.
You can't be prone in the air.
No,
Could
but
be. He could be free falling,
I,
like in a prone form.
Yeah.
Um,
well, I mean, so approach.
That's a hostile
then,
action. That'll
If
hurt
approach
him,
is
though.
still
You
one of
can't-
the things, it can move
yeah.
towards me.
Let me double check something. Hold on, let me just see.
Yeah.
Hostile actions, I don't think. Does it say on the old command that you can't do a hostile action?
Yeah, you can't do something that'll harm the creature, and that'll
Yeah.
falling that far would definitely
Doesn't-
hurt.
I just
Doesn't-
want to
It
ground
It doesn't
it.
technically
Doesn't
say
say
that on
that
anyone.
anymore?
Oh,
Speak
shit.
one command to target because follow command on its next turn. I don't think it. Did the old one say that for sure?
It does. It says
Pretty sure,
if your
'cause-
command is
Stands, right?
directly harmful to it, the spell has no effect.
Yeah.
Bit of a buff.
They took that out because obviously they've
Damn,
reduced
Which
the
is
amount
why
of
they
words.
limited it.
Has the prone condition. Yeah,
now
it
prone-
it would say. Flee, for example, says the target spends its turn moving away from you. This one would probably say it moves into prone and then ends its turn, but it just says it has the prone condition. So, yeah, it
Okay.
would beg
Wait.
from the sky and fall.
Should we try it?
I think that's the best possible option.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
a good option.
Okay. I could also use the Tack has a Mantle of Majesty where you cast command as a bonus action, and then for that minute of concentration, you can keep casting it.
Yeah.
So if I don't get it this time,
I think
You
that's
just
also
keep
just
trying.
good for every other creature
Yeah.
because
Yep.
if anything
Okay.
ends up being
True,
ranged,
true,
we can
true.
tell it to come towards us.
okay. So Tack will use their Mantle of Majesty and cast command without expending a spell slot, and we'll tell it to prone. I guess is that how they do it now in the
You say
in the new
grovel. You
rules?
say the word
You say
grovel.
grovel.
I mean,
Grovel.
I don't
Oh,
mind
it's
if
still
people
grovel?
reflavor
Okay.
that, yeah. Like kneel, and anything that's basically suggestive of the word.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Grovel. Bitch.
Jesus.
But it says it from the
wisdom
sky.
saving throw.
Rolled a nat 1. So it immediately looks. It doesn't fall immediately
bozo.
though. It does fall in its
Yeah.
next turn. But it starts
Okay.
readying to kind of. It's like racking its mind around it. And,
That's so
It's gonna fall
awesome.
from the sky in its next turn.
Into the acid.
Damn.
It will fall
Yeah,
into the acid. That's going to reduce
acid.
some of the damage it takes because it's water based.
'Cause it-
And because it's a black dragon,
And it's a
you can
black
assume that
dragon,
it's immune to acid.
Yeah.
Ballbiter, row the boat underneath it. Quick.
Catch it, bullbiter.
Yeah.
I mean, you could technically do
He's got
that.
nothing else to do. I'm literally going to have
True.
him.
I've got it.
Yeah, sure.
Just gets fucking.
He would.
clapped.
Let's be real.
All right, then it is Bullbiter's turn. What would you like him to do?
Yeah, I'm going to have Ballbiter row the boat
Yeah.
underneath the dragon to
It's gonna
shore.
catcher's mitt the dragon.
Okay,
we're
yes,
gonna get
uses
that
his
right.
action to do that. Rows the boat across.
I'm going to have him bonus action maintain his rage.
Okay, where's he ending up at the end of this?
I think he'd just row the boat straight forward underneath so the dragon would land on like the top side of it, but he would be now on the shore with the boat.
I'm
Are you
gonna
saying we need another boat
I'm
illustration?
gonna ask
Not do
you,
another boat.
what's his intelligence or wisdom?
Oh.
It's probably wisdom.
His
here.
wisdom's 12.
What's his intelligence, actually? This
Actually.
would be intelligence. This is quick math.
Okay, 9.
Go ahead and give me a... click the intelligence button. The DC is going to be a 10.
Fuck's sake.
Too easy. 14.
He knows to get off of the boat after rowing it, because otherwise it would be like a catapult and he'd fucking fly. So he gets off of the boat here on the other side, because otherwise it's going to be really bad, and just positions the boat there ready for it to kind of catch him in.
Nice.
Okay. Desmond.
He's still 70 feet in the air. And Hunter's Mark has 90 feet, so I need to be at least 55
Do you want me to
feet
copy
away
paste?
for
I'll copy
this.
What's
Hold on.
going on
Hold
with
on.
that boat?
Guys, hold on. I'll do that. I got you. I got you.
What's going on with this
No, that one. That one's upside down. You gotta do the other one.
That is the...
Just trace around it. Trace around the boat. Trace around the boat, and then I can
This
move it.
boat is going to be splinters in a turn.
The
What
boat's
does it
gonna break in a
matter?
minute, Joe, and then I've got to draw a broken one. So just, you might as well just
This boat's
copy
gonna be
anything.
gone.
Just trace it. See?
Oh my god.
There we go.
Is he
It's
tracing it? Oh, wow.
There
Wow,
we
look
go.
at
Now
that.
it's.
Wow.
I'll send it to the back, and then
Yay.
now it's parked there. There you go.
Yay, perfect.
Beautiful. I moved my Hunter's Mark to
Jesus
him,
Christ.
Mm-hmm.
because I'm just within range of it. And I'm gonna have to take disadvantage shots because I can't get close enough since he's 70 in the air. Disadvantage.
Oh, sorry, Bree. You would have taken. I forgot to say it was at the end of your turn. You take the acid. Only 1 point, no
okay.
acid damage. Not much.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
It's only a 17. I don't think that'll hit a dragon.
17 just misses.
Yeah.
Just misses.
Hey, one more. That's even worse. 11.
11 does not hit. Yeah, it clinks off of the armor.
I take one step back.
Okay.
That's all from me.
Carlo.
So, V's hurt. How?
Yeah. I have 41 out of 106 HP.
Oh.
So like I'm less than half. But like, I mean, if you hit me with the acid breath again, it would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if
I was gonna run back to you on my turn
If you
because
run
I don't
back
want
to
to be
me
near
on your
this.
turn, I'll heal you then
Okay.
on the
Yeah.
next cycle because I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
want
yeah.
to do damage on this dragon because
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
falling
yeah.
behind on it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna steady aim, shoot up at it.
Okay.
27
27
Nice.
hits.
for an additional 22.
22 points of damage. Strikes it straight in the underbelly.
Nice.
All right, that's me.
All right. Colonel.
I feel like he still wouldn't go on a boat.
No, I'm going to tell you now,
Slowly.
no one's going to climb that boat because they know that a dragon's
Yeah.
about to hit it and they
Get
will
on
get
that
slingshot
boat. How
across
many-
the lake.
Does he? How many throwing axes does he have?
Does it say? I imagine 2.
No.
2, 3.
All right. Well, I
We'll
guess
say 2
he'll.
because it's usually you start with 2.
Yeah,
as
it's
like a
not
fighter.
pro till its turn.
No, it doesn't do the command until its turn.
Oh wait, that would be a disadvantage anyway because he's still 70 feet up. I don't. I think he's gonna just. Hold on.
Let's throw one of these oars up. I don't know.
Yeah. Right. Or he
Sure, give
can
me an improvised
also.
weapon.
Yeah.
He can rally and give V 1d6 temp HP
He has that ability. You want to do that? You can.
if that is helpful.
Sure. I'm
Are you-
gonna get healed next turn. It sounds like so.
Well,
But you would still have
temp
the-
HP will go on
Yeah,
top.
yeah, yeah.
Temp HP you would keep,
Yeah,
right?
that's always nice.
So-
Appreciated.
Let's have him do that for
Okay.
his
Do a
bonus
rally.
action.
Slay. Thank
Uh,
you, sir.
If you're worried
Okay,
about an
so
action to
let's
do and you
see.
don't have anything to do, you can always hit the dodge action or something similar. If you're just trying to buy
Yeah.
time. Or throw up, throw an improvised weapon
wait,
also works.
that clicked it. Sorry.
I'll
I
roll
guess I
the
just roll
I'll roll it.
1d6.
Okay, yeah. Here you go.
Joe, You did a terrible roll.
You can roll then. You roll. I was just trying
Yeah,
to
I'm
help
gonna
you out.
roll
I was
it.
helping out. I was helping. Yeah.
Both
Amazing.
rolled ones.
I quit.
Incredible.
So you get one temp HP, V.
Better than nothing. I'll take it. Thank you so much.
You fucking jinxed it.
No, you took shit.
You
That's why I did it.
You
That's why I did
jinxed it.
What are you trying to do with his action?
He's gonna dodge because he's a fucking dragon.
Okay, he takes the dodge action.
Yeah, dude.
Indrasa.
Okay, I just did the math to make sure that I'm in range, even if this dragon is still 70 feet in the air, and I am, so we're okay. So, Indrasa is going to try to, well, she's not going to try to, she's actually going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip at the dragon to see if it will do anything.
Okay.
So that is a, I'll click it into save, DC 16.
How close are you to? Did you work out you're in range? How 80?
I did a
she has to be within
triangle.
55
I gotta
feet.
be, yep, I'm good.
Same range as my hunter's mark.
Okay, then he's also in range, thanks to the math of doing a reaction. He's going to do Spiteful Outburst, which will he kind of like goes straight towards you, and you kind of get this kind of moment where it
Gross.
shudders you. Can you make a con save, please?
Sure.
Because if you fail this, it reduces the DC he needs to meet by 2 on
That's
this
cool.
spell.
17.
You don't fail this. It does not have an effect on you. He is going to do his intelligence saving throw, and he fails.
Bitch.
Yes.
So what's
Okay, so he takes
13.
13 psychic.
Well,
I'll put the
before
thing
you
in.
tell me the effect,
Oh,
that is what he's vulnerable against. As you can see, you 26 psychic damage to his mind. He starts shaking
Holy
around.
shit.
He's not quite bloodied yet, but you do 26 damage instead of the 13.
Nice.
You discover one of the
Sick.
vulnerabilities.
Hell yeah.
no reaction till the end of its next turn, and on its next turn, it's
Oh,
move
damn.
action or bonus action.
Well, its next turn it's going to
But,
be failing
yeah,
anyway.
but it's prone anyway, yeah.
But the no reactions is very strong. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we want to wake up another creature now or wait?
V.
I was just, if it's,
Oh, yeah,
it's
it's
halfway
the-
now, right?
It's halfway, and if we
It's
summon
not
something
bloodied
now, there's
yet.
a chance.
But it's,
Well,
it's
the point for me at least is that if we summon it now, V has something they can actually do a full turn against, possibly.
That's true.
yeah,
Um,
agreed. Okay. Do we have a
why don't
preference?
we give it a minute and we see if
It's another
see how-
dragon.
Yeah, right.
This is towards the end of round. Oh no, we just started round 4. Sorry, I should say. Oh, we're
Yeah,
about
so
to start round
we're on
4 by
track.
the end of this.
we
Yeah.
need to summon something this rotation.
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have a color preference?
Oh
No.
boy. No.
I feel
We could
this
also
might
technically
this
summon
is
a
probably
creature-
the worst enemy in the lot, to be honest.
Well,
Hopefully.
Here's the thing. If we summon something at the end of this turn rotation, we're still within time limit. It's just
Yeah.
we're going to be cutting it closer.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we
yeah.
could still do this full rotation, and then at the
Yeah, just
end,
summon something.
if Indrasa summons something,
do
we're
it.
still good.
I literally deal psychic damage. This dragon's with
True.
Perfect.
Also very true.
Dude, but you gotta fucking hit it though, and sometimes
Okay.
you beef it so
I'm
bad.
swinging a disadvantage. I'm swinging advantage. It's
I see you beef it so bad sometimes, though, Sam.
Okay. All right. Why don't you
So-
fucking put a bad?
All right, Sistina's ready. If we wanted to do something, she will also wait. But
Open. Which color? Guys.
anyone? Anyone?
Any?
I'm gonna roll. Let's roll.
So D5 if you want to roll.
Well,
Gold.
I gotta stop doing those. Gold.
Gold. Okay, you're gonna move up towards the gold
It's a
one.
gold dragon
And roll 1d3 to
with
see where it
8
appears.
heads.
1. There's a lot of 1s in this session.
Wait, yeah. Let's,
Yeah.
I hate this.
So many.
Hold on.
Yo, what if that thing appears beneath the dragon? Dragon lands on.
Oh,
That
shit.
is
I'm
what's
gonna
about to
roll.
happen, I think.
I'm gonna let one of you guys roll, okay? I'm gonna roll because the 1 for me is any portion of this quadrant, right? But I was always gonna put it like close. I'll say give me a 1d20 on a 1 to 9. I put it straight below the dragon.
Oh my god. Who wants
The dragon falls on it.
Because it's going to be there or where the dragon is. It's
I
one of
keep
those two
rolling
spots.
ones when I type it, so I'm not doing
1
it
to 9
anymore.
there.
V, it's your turn next, so you
Ah,
gotta just.
fuck.
I think
A
V does it.
D20?
Yep,
Yeah.
just a d20. 1 to
believe
9
in
is
you.
under the
All you gotta do
dragon.
is roll badly.
You got this.
So-
Doesn't appear underneath the dragon.
No!
It
I
does,
told
though,
you guys.
appear
I
right
told you
here.
I didn't want.
Pretty close to the dragon. You see this
Oh,
creature
he's just a little idiot.
cries up.
fuck
It's
is
got this
that?
almost
You can
Push that
carapace,
thing underneath the dragon.
loads of
though.
teeth and a tongue.
Right.
Just squish it, man. Move
What
it.
Well,
is
we'll
it?
see
Wait,
if
I'm
it's-
zooming in.
Oh my god, wait. V, on your turn, just move it to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then look
yeah.
up.
Ew! Why did I zoom in?
Yeah, I don't like
This is
that
this is
thing.
a Canoff.
I don't
it's a
like
Yugoloth.
Oh my god.
This is a fiend.
Yeah, I
it
don't like
goes
it.
after you.
I don't have to like.
Okay.
Wait, why is Dallen's one so high up? Actually, he should be going later. He should be going
Oh
here.
no.
There you go. Fixed. All right, V. It is your turn as you see this creature,
Yes.
carapace, very dog-like in its kind of form, kind of leans up. It's more like
Okay.
kind of almost like a carapaced boar with a great big kind of more of teeth and a long tongue
Right.
that's slithering out.
Is the dragon falling right after my turn? Is that what's happening? It's
As soon as
landing?
its turn starts.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, should I try to move this thing?
Yeah.
Actually?
Creep
Can you like
onto
sideswipe it with your
Right.
sword or something?
Yeah.
I mean, you can just spend one of your multi hits to
Grapple.
shove.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an attack
So I'll
action.
do my first reckless attack, and then my second attack I'll try to shove it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. 22 to hit
22 hits.
for 17 damage.
17 damage, yep.
And then, yeah, for my second attack, I'd like to try to shove it where
Okay.
the dragon's gonna land.
Let me just double check to see. I can't remember if they changed the shove action. If you do an attack roll and then it has to beat something. One sec. Which I think it might be. Let me double check.
Yeah, I think it's just an attack roll now, isn't it?
It might be an attack roll and then just hits. Let me just. Where can I see this? Shove. Where would it be under? Let's see.
Attempting a shove is now part of an unarmed strike. You must successfully hit with the unarmed strike, then decide to do damage or shove.
Okay. Yep. So
Okay.
just make an attack
Can I
roll.
recklessly unarmed? Because I'm doing
Yes,
reckless
you
for
can.
my
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is? Sorry, what am I rolling? A D20.
Just because you're technically
unarmed,
proficient with it
so-
anyway. It is a strength
Uh-huh.
attack, so you might as well just roll your greatsword. You're just not doing the damage of the greatsword. You're essentially just pushing this
okay.
creature. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right. 19.
19 hits, so I believe that shove goes off, right? It's just an attack roll. Doesn't have to make a saving throw.
Yeah.
All right, then you knock it straight
Awesome.
underneath.
Awesome.
This is going well.
I'm gonna bring this guy to the
Um,
front.
I will probably not want to be standing right here.
Yeah, you're in the
Slash zone.
I was like,
right?
Yeah.
So I'll probably take opportunity of attack to get away then. Because I can't like disengage. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Slash and then shove it straight under
back.
onto the boat.
Yeah,
Like it's like
yeah.
rising towards you. Just knock it over onto the boat.
Perfect.
It's gonna take an attack opportunity
Dart
against
over
you.
by. That's fine. Yeah.
19 to hit with its tongue.
Yeah, sure.
You say, yeah,
I'll allow
sure.
it.
You take 15 points
no.
of piercing damage.
Reduced to half because I'm
Yes.
raging. Okay.
So 7 points, plus 7 points of acid.
Well, there goes
Oh my
my
God.
temp HP.
And can you please make a strength
Yeah.
saving throw, or it can move you?
Oh
Ew,
no.
no,
God, everyone's going on the boat,
sake,
dude.
Dude, what if it puts you on the boat?
I know. Do I
Oh,
get any
going
sort
on
of
the boat.
advantage on these because I'm
Yeah,
raging?
because you're raging.
or
You have
anything?
advantage
on
Okay.
strength.
26.
You're fine.
Up for
You
that.
feel it pull you,
Okay.
and it was going to try and yank you deep into the water, but you pull away from it and manage to dart away. Only taking a little bit of
Okay.
damage from it.
Holy shit. I have 28 HP now
And then
out of 106.
Okay.
as its
That's
tongue pulls
fine.
back,
You're
you
gonna
see
be
this moment.
fine.
The dragon just kind of goes, wraps its wings down, and just goes, slams straight into the boat onto this guy. It's going to be 7d6 damage, bludgeoning. 27 points of damage to itself. Let me just double check if it's got. It's technically resistant against this because it is resistant against that damage. It takes 13 damage.
Bastard.
However, the little guy below it is going to take 27 points of damage as he gets slammed straight onto. I'm going to give him a little chance to do a dex saving throw, though.
Yeah, is he gonna get like stuck beneath this
strength
dragon
saving throw.
while it's prone?
He rolled a 17 on his strength saving throw. He'd be managed to kind of get knocked away. So he gets shunted to the side.
He rolls
Into the acid.
Into the ass.
But the dragon's going to hit the boat, crash through, and technically be groveling underwater.
Well, it's the shore though. It wouldn't be that deep, would it?
This is fairly deep down there. It's
There's a drop off right here.
It's enough that it's just underwater. Like it's submerged, but you could probably see the shape.
Like a fucking vertical 90-degree cliff.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's a fucking trench, dude, in this lake.
no. As in like this is like 5 feet for every bit, so it's just under the water. Like if you were 5 feet within range of it,
vomit? How deep
if you're
is
five,
the lake?
if you're 5 feet within range of it, you can attack it. Okay. But it is submerged at the moment. All right. Then it ends its turn.
Was the boat broken then?
The boat would be smashed. Yeah, the boat it's splintered. The boat went.
sad.
And also, I'm going to see something here. Can I get a dex saving throw from Morgaine and Ballbiter? This is just going to be a.
Always trying to get Ballbiter with something, dude. He fucking.
This is going to be 1 point of
Ballbiter.
acid damage, as it's basically just
One sec,
cannonball
I'm just making some
acid
driftwood.
around you guys.
Ballbiter gets a 6. Cool
He takes 1 point of
6.
acid damage.
He could take it.
Dude,
As like
16.
keep track of Ballbiter's HP manually. Dude.
16.
I rolled a
You're good.
16.
You step aside, and it sizzles on the ground beside you. You now just see
One
this
of the
kind of
few
blackened shape in the
projectiles
water.
I would actually see because it's enchanted water.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Then is your turn, Morgaine.
Yeah, Morgaine's gonna take advantage of the
I'll delete this one. Here you go.
thud and the beast falling out the sky and come over to attack the dragon beneath the water. Would I see like the absence of enchanted water? Like I can see where the dragon is.
Yeah. And I'm sure. I always just presume people are telling you what's going on. Your team's not fucking you over. To save everyone having to do that every time. But yeah, you know where it's kind of gone.
Also, Bullby seems like the kind of person that would just yell out loud.
Yeah, he's like,
happening.
Yeah, he's narrating fully, right?
Kill it!
Beastie and that
And, like,
the
acid
beast
just-
is in the water.
Acid just one bit of acid hits the top of his head and just goes. He goes ah! And it just starts screaming. But
He's a baby.
Okay.
right beneath the water next to you.
Okay, I'm gonna 19 to hit the dragon.
Hits. Yeah, you advantage because it is prone as well. Yeah.
Yes. That's gonna be 10 psychic,
So 20 points of damage it takes.
and then 25 for 15 psychic.
Oh shit! Hold on. 13. Hold on. I did my thing wrong. It'd be I accidentally minus health from it. It is now bloodied, by the way.
Nice.
And then 15 psychic again
Mm-hmm.
for 30 extra damage. Yep, you slice into it again. You're just dealing like heavy amounts of damage. You can hear it just the water bubbling and kind of the bubbles get a bit more frantic every time you strike it.
I'm gonna check something real quick,
Okay,
and then I'm gonna Eldritch Smite
Yeah, dude.
that's part of that one.
Fuck it up.
at 4th level.
Oh shit. Okay, does that keep it as psychic, or does it change
I
it to
can.
force?
I have the psychic spells because I'm Great Old One, so I can change any instance of spell damage to psychic as a warlock.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
So that's gonna be. Is it 5d8? 5d8,
I think so.
Kill him.
which is 24 more psychic.
So it takes 48 points of psychic damage. It is looking hurt. In that kind of one moment when it hits the
Let's
water, you just
fucking
slice into
go.
it 3 times. Or twice, but the second time you just slam. And you can feel the blade go through the ripple. Like, greenish blood is now surfacing on the top. It like blends in with the water, but it's definitely hurt. You done a lot of damage to it.
And that's my turn.
All right. You would
Good
take
turn.
2 points of acid damage because you're in the acid. But only ankle deep. Attack.
I was thinking dissonant whispers, gang. What do you think? 3d6
Whispers,
psychic
vicious mockery,
damage.
anything.
Yeah. I'll do Dissonant Whispers. So, whiz save throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oops, sorry.
He rolls an unnatural 20, so it would succeed. Does it still take half damage on Distant Whispers? Or... Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. So 3d6. Let me roll that. 12 damage.
Oh, you rolled high as well with it. Which turned into 24 damage. Let me double check.
Take half. So it's 12.
So it'd just be
right, because
12.
it's taking half.
Shit,
it
you're right.
would just be 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still.
Still good, yeah. Technically, you're not really taking half with that. Yeah, okay. Very nice.
Yes. I don't think I have any cantrips that do psychic damage on attack that I can bonus action.
No.
No, there won't be.
Base.
All right.
I'll just end turn.
On the Canoloth's turn, it is going to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
One tongue attack against Morgaine.
Mm-hmm.
16 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. And then it's going to do it's going to come around out of the water. Get to here, and it's going to do a claw attack. Nat 20 on the claw attack, though.
Jesus.
Hit.
It does 10 points of slashing and 16 points of acid. So 26 total damage.
Oh my
Slashes
god.
into your
Okay.
back.
Bruh.
Get over to the boat.
The healing
Also
boat.
takes 10 necrotic damage from the
Oh, it does.
from the shadow
The
of Morning.
shadow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It is not vulnerable to necrotic. It takes the 10.
So we're getting shadow that's like wrapped around her and like billowing like flames would lash out and hit back.
That's cool.
Nice. All right. Dallin.
Up off, Dallin.
That's your
Go,
character.
Dallin. Got this, Dallin.
Dallin, give him the big
Get him.
move.
Go on,
Yeah.
Dallin.
I believe in you, Dallin.
He's about to ult.
Shoot, Dallin.
He takes one knee.
He's loading up the big arrow, guys.
He takes one knee. He takes one knee. He's loading up the big arrow.
It's quite a large
Fucking
arrow,
box like
Dallin.
Bard and the Hobbit.
He gets 2024 changes. He gets advantage now, right? On a prone creature with a bow.
It's
Or
true.
is
It is
not-
submerged,
is it
so
not
I'd probably make it.
disadvantage?
Yeah.
You could shoot the other
I'd
thing.
make it normal because you'd get advantage technically, but this thing is submerged, so range attacks are
Okay,
going
he'll shoot the thing he can see. I'll shoot this
This
guy.
thing? Yeah.
Yeah. 14.
14 doesn't hit. Clinks off the armor.
And I'll use my last Archer's Eye to add the number to the attack and not the damage.
Okay.
So a 15 hit.
It's just
Damn
under. If you'd rolled anything higher.
Fucking what
Yeah.
a loser, dude.
Wow, man.
Get him.
Good try,
That
Dallin.
guy.
You can always replace your mercenaries.
Dude, he rolled a 1 on his Archer's Eye. What the heck?
He wants to quit anyway, so when we get another
I like that you said he.
we can let him go.
Bullbiter.
Bullbiter do a coin flip to see whether or not he's gonna jump into the water to fucking.
Yeah, I want him to
this
just do a
dragon.
flying leap right onto that dragon. Come on.
Badass.
One is dragon, so
Okay.
Bullbiter's
I'm gonna say-
he sees Morgan doing the same thing.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
his Bullbite can't plunge his head into the water and bite it.
This dragon is large.
I'll tell you
so,
what.
right, so
I
they're
would
10
do it
feet
on
across.
you do a d20 on a
Okay.
on a 14 plus. He'll do it.
Okay. Man, Bullbiter comes with a lot of rules, guys. I swear to God.
Well, yeah. I
All right,
mean,
fine.
yeah. No, he's like, get out of there, because he just got hit by the acid as well, and he didn't like that.
On point!
He gets
What a
splashed on the head.
baby!
He gets splashed on the head.
Yeah, he's used to resisting
Yeah,
damage,
right.
man. He can't resist this shit.
Go run up and bite the fucking tongue monster.
Yeah,
'cause
there you
that's-
go. There you
Just
go.
right on the tongue.
Over him. Bite him right.
Yeah,
on the tongue.
as the tongue comes
So
out.
gross.
Yeah, it's the tongue comes out to hit Morgan, misses. He just
20.
leaps through the air and goes
It's a nat 20.
and bites
dude.
straight
That's
onto the
20 on
tongue.
the first one.
Net 20.
10 points of
Damn.
piercing.
Tongue.
He's really into it.
That monster has never had anything try to bite its fucking tongue, and it's just like
That's 16
rocked for a
damage
split second.
Okay,
like
60 damage total, yeah. This thing is bloody. As he just starts tearing into its tongue, just tearing pieces off. Aye! You don't try to lick my friend! As he screams into its face. All right,
That's
Desmond.
ball biter yelling about consent over here.
Yeah.
It's very important! All right, Desmond.
Hey, it's closer now. I'll take my shot at the dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Whoa, what?
Oh.
You could splinter the arrow.
I could. Oh my god, you're so right.
Wait, hero time.
Do you want to do that?
Hero.
12 points,
Yeah, we'll hit
17.
both of them for this.
You got 17 points of damage.
Hero.
It is looking extremely hurt. It's just blood just pooling. And you're going to splinter it into hitting the other one?
Yes.
Do it.
I think that does a normal arrow hit, right?
It uses, let me see. It uses the same attack roll to determine whether it hits either target. So it should use the 20 as well.
Nice.
Okay.
Because I don't have to do the critical trick shot even. I could just do the trick shot because there's only one target. Criticals if there's more than...
Yeah. So this is going to...
Yes, this would
you can
also
bounce
get
a
hit
crit
for the
based
same
on this, yeah.
amount.
Sick.
Okay then. So that will...
Yes, this is actually the
Hit
strongest
both
when
of
it's at
them.
2 targets.
So you just roll damage, you don't roll hit.
Yeah, it hits
Yeah,
already.
it uses the nat 20 as well, so it just does the same hit on 2 guys. So I'll take my second hit now. 21 on the dragon.
Sorry. I was waiting for the damage, but it's the same damage, right? So 12.
It should be, it's the same attack roll.
Yeah. All right. 21 on the dragon hits.
Yes, for 14 more.
Because it's a dragon, do you want to describe how Desmond kills it in the water?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he killed a dragon!
Yeah. He killed a dragon.
After the first shot, he's going to wait for it to sort of scream in pain to aim a shot down its throat.
Okay, yeah. You see it kind of pulls its head out because it's breaking out of the grovel. Head rises right next to Morgan, screeching, blood kind of pooling. And arrow kind of almost twists and turns. Like you calculate the wind just in time. Straight down the throat. And it just falls against the water and then melts into it. Dissipating.
Badass.
I killed the dragon. Hides behind Shaq.
Desmond.
Sort of hyping himself up.
Dylan
behind
goes,
here real quick.
Dragon Slayer. I'm gonna focus this forward.
Not the yes man.
He gives him a thumbs up to the side while leaning his back on the shack.
That's so good.
All right, then Carl.
Carlisle's gonna look over at V and see they are just covered in acid.
Yep.
Gonna hand him a towel and also start actually healing them.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Just try to wipe off as much of that as you can.
Okay.
And then you're gonna heal for 29 HP.
Hey.
And
Thank
then
you.
add another 10 on top of that,
Ooh.
alongside D8 of temp HP, and another 8 temp HP.
Holy
Very nice.
moly,
39
thank you
hit
so
total of 8
much.
temp HP.
Well, as a healer.
Goddamn, thank you.
Okay.
So I made the Bree.
Huh?
Just the broken boat, you know.
It's really nice. I really do like it.
Look at that. The
Connell
oar's
Rump.
even
Yeah,
out.
it's good. It's good.
Connell Rump is like as excited as he ever gets because finally he can actually attack something and not just sort of stand there like an idiot.
It's true.
Slay King.
So yeah, he's gonna walk up to this thing, and then he can multi-attack because he has a bearded axe.
Mhm.
So if
They
his
don't
first one
actually have a beard,
hits,
just so you.
yeah, does it have a
No, they
so
don't. Means. No.
That hits.
attack 25. So
Yeah, it
if I
hits.
click that, yeah, so 6
6 points of
for
damage.
slashing, and then he gets to attack again. 16.
Is exactly its armor class.
Sick.
Yeah, you go and hack it once and then hack
And
it
he
again.
does another 11.
Ooh, big hit.
Yeah, he's like,
Good job,
Nice.
Connell.
we've got this. And you can see Bubba is like, hey, you
Okay,
gotta...
calm down.
I'm gonna turn out pieces of the tongue at the same time.
Okay, yeah, that's his turn. I'll stay
Okay.
there, I
And
guess.
Dresser.
Hello. Okay. I will chuck a magic missile at that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got
So
piano
let's
tree.
do that.
Oh my goodness.
He's got a
Sam
specific
has
tree.
become my dad now.
Nice.
Okay, so 1, 2,
That's so funny.
3.
Alarm
The
goes
poor
off.
tree.
It's time.
An
Oh,
extra.
it's time to piss on my tree.
It's time to piss on the tree.
So that
Someone speak with
is,
plants, that tree.
6, 7, 8,
Yeah,
10
seriously.
10 points of damage.
force damage.
Oh, because
and
you cast,
then,
did you cast at second level? Oh, no, because you got
no,
the
it's
default. Yeah,
because
yeah.
yeah.
All right, 10 points of force damage. Nice.
And then Sestina will. What do we got? We got 4 left.
Mm-hmm.
Unless anyone has a preference, she will
Go
bounce
for it.
over to the wood one. Boop.
Okay, the wood one. Okay, she closes that one off. I'll roll a 1d3. On the other side this time,
What? We're
rising
not
from
prepared
the
for
water,
that.
you can see all of the water just starts pooling as something is rising
Oh
from
god.
it. As a massive creature appears,
Oh no.
and a
It could be fine.
shambling mound
No,
rises from the water.
gross.
What the fuck is
Ugh.
that?
It is huge. It looks
I
like
don't like
trees and
that.
branches and everything just collectively pulled together.
Oh,
I throw
And it just
up.
rises up. It's bigger than the dragon, twice as big as the dragon. It's massive. It just kind of rises straight
Fuck.
from the water.
Big doesn't mean better or stronger.
I
I'm
throw
not
up.
trying to make a penis joke. I'm genuinely.
Are you
saying
sure?
It might be okay.
Would you like to make a joke instead?
No, not this time. But thank you for asking.
Then,
Sure.
V, it's your turn.
Yes.
The top of round
I
5.
gotta go attack it. I gotta go attack it.
I
Right?
will attack.
Okay. I'm gonna go attack it. Okay. Here I go. Reckless against the giant tree.
Okay.
24.
24 hits.
17 damage.
17 points of damage.
Chop it down.
Mm-hmm. And slasher, it gets negative 10 feet.
Negative 10 feet.
Yep.
Yep.
Second attack, 23.
That hits.
I'm gonna re-roll the damage on that. Yep, that's better.
Holy shit.
21.
21 points of damage. Just slicing
Yes.
into this thing.
And I'm gonna blood frenzy this bitch. You already know.
Yeah, it doesn't have
I do
blood, but
know.
you don't need that anymore, do you?
4. Yeah, don't.
4 points there.
4 extra points of damage.
It is
Bleeding.
Very
Slay.
nice. Yeah, you
End
did
turn.
42 points of damage a turn. Very strong. Then Morgaine, P-Boy. He's back. Oh, I
He's
shouldn't-
just
shouldn't call him P-Boy.
Morgaine will
actually insane.
run over to the new threat, and I will
Let me see the...
attack.
Yep, you're fine. You're not in acid because it's technically there's more grouse than acid on that screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
17
17. Hits.
for 13. Let's do radiant.
Okay, radiant damage.
See what happens.
13 radiant is not the one that I rolled for it. You just burn up through it, but it still does effective damage.
23.
Hits.
Necrotic. 9 necrotic.
9 necrotic. Make that 18 necrotic, because that is its vulnerable damage. As you just slice straight through it, finding
There
it, you
you
see
go.
portions of it rotting and falling off. Very well.
Nice.
Interesting. Yeah.
Interesting.
Attack.
That's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to cast. Is Healing Word in action?
Bonus action.
Oh, shit.
Wait, why shit?
Okay. Well, because I
Never
wanted
had
to
someone
use
be
my
upset
bonus
that a
action.
spell's a
I know.
bonus action before.
I wanted to use my bonus action to do command and force this thing prone, or try to, because I still have that. But I also wanted to heal Morgaine just to get a little extra. But
I mean, the
I
more
guess-
healing you give to Morgaine, the more option I have to do actual damage on my
yes, true. Hold on. What is?
I'm kind of okay though.
Are you? What are you at?
I'm at
Are
40.
you?
I'm at 41.
When someone says they're kind of okay, the next time they
And
get
it's
hit with a nat 20,
Sam, so, like,
they fucking
can I
crumble like a.
trust
I'm
what
at
he's saying
41
about
of
himself?
82.
Okay, I mean, that's not awful.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing: is what I can give you 10 HP and another D8 temp HP on my turn, and still do an attack.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm
just do
gonna
that.
try to command this thing prone then.
We love a
Tree
green
Come on,
creature.
specify a charmed condition. It doesn't, does it?
But nope.
No. Okay.
why you ask?
Yeah, why you ask?
Because it wouldn't be
Yeah, well,
affected
you
if
need
it
to
was
know that.
charmed.
Oh, why you want to
If
know?
it was a charmed condition, it wouldn't be affected, but I don't believe it is.
Okay.
So it must make a
No,
wisdom
yeah.
Creatures
save.
can't really be prone if they're like a blob and stuff. So
Is he a
Uh,
blob? He's a tree.
He is
kind of
technically
want
not.
massive
He's
roots. so-
shambling.
Oh, which one are
I
you
just
doing?
want him to not be able to attack. Well, now I'm changing my mind.
We could do.
No, you're not.
should
No,
do.
you're not. No, you're not.
Wait, what's the issue?
Yeah, what's the
Some,
issue?
some creatures can't be forced prone because they don't.
Yes.
They're not in a.
He has the
I
condition of
see
immunity
this
to
guy has a
prone.
front. I see a fucking mouth on him. I see 2 arms. He's gonna flop forward. That's his front.
This is
His-
the goddamn
his
gas
condition,
all over again.
immunity-
Okay.
He's stumpy, but that doesn't mean he's like.
I mean,
not-
he rolled a 16 anyway, so I think he would have
okay,
succeeded.
I
But
think, in my defense, Tak is a lot smarter than I am, and Tak would see that it's a fucking tree and would say halt then instead, and just no action,
I
no
don't
movement.
think so.
You don't think Tak's smarter than
I
me?
no, that's
This
what I'm
is
saying.
user error.
I'm
This
just
is user
saying.
error.
I'm just saying that I don't think it was a bad move, right?
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
it's
I mean, it's not- you
condition
didn't do something
condition
dumb.
To be
immunity
honest, I think
prone,
Dodger would have made the exact same mistake
Yes.
that you just made.
and I
like,
think 90% of
verbatim.
D&D
sure.
players would because
And then she
condition
would have
immunity
tried
to
to work
prone
it
is hard.
back like you just did verbatim.
Yeah,
So this is
Yep.
all canon.
yeah, this is actually very
Okay.
realistic.
Okay.
But it's okay. It would have succeeded anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay. Then
so resist against that.
action.
Mhm.
That was my bonus. As an action, I want to. You said it's weak to necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Does Tak have some necrotic stuff going on
I'm
here?
I'm looking.
No, checking,
Is
checking,
Toll the
scanning.
Dead?
Is Toll the Dead? It might be.
Toll the Dead is
I think it
necrotic,
is.
yes.
Okay, we're doing
Dude,
Toll the
Toll the
Dead.
Dead.
We're tolling the dead.
It failed, so it'd be the second roll, so it'd be 14 points of necrotic
7.
damage
Yeah.
as it starts melting into it.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Yay. Okay, end turn.
End turn. Okay, it's the Caneloth's turn. It is
Oh
going
yeah, that
to...
guy.
I'm going to roll D2, see who it's going to take out of these two. It's going to go for Connor
You
Rump.
would attack ball biter.
It's
Come
going
on.
for a tongue attack.
That dude
23.
looks psychotic.
Does
I mean,
23
I'm
hit him?
sure that hits.
16
Come on, man.
points of piercing damage and 6 points
Uh-oh.
of acid damage.
Oh.
And
That's
can
a
he
lot
please make
for
a strength
Connell.
saving throw?
I don't know. Can he?
Is bro alive?
He should still be
he
alive.
doesn't have a lot of HP though.
Okay, okay.
18, he resists against it. Yeah, the tongue tries to pull him,
Can he-
and then he puts his foot into the ground. No.
Can you tell me the damage again? Sorry, 16.
It'll be
and
22
6, was it?
total. 22
Yeah.
total.
Got it.
Okay.
If this bozo goes down specifically, it's gonna be Carlisle will do something. Me as a player, I'm going to dilly dally a little bit. All right, he's not getting the same level of like respect.
And then he's going to claw him as well. Only a 9 to hit.
Cool.
He misses the claw.
No.
Goes in to
Please.
slice him, but he kind of blocks it with the shield. All right. Dallin.
Get him. Do something.
Dallin is going to aim for the easier, larger target.
Oh wait.
Yes.
How could they possibly miss this giant fucking creature?
It's true.
True.
He's either
Wait,
going to jump up on top of the boat. Oh no. Oh no.
Or is he?
Oh.
He goes through the boat.
He's
Oh.
on top of the boat, Joe.
Okay, hold on. Let me put him to front. There you go.
Connell has a reaction he can do that he would have done.
Yeah?
Just FYI.
What would he done?
He's able to make one attack at advantage in return for being hit by an attack roll.
Yeah, do it.
And then he can add 1d6 to the attack roll.
Okay, do it. Is that one of his
so-
one of his tactician die?
Yeah, it's
for it.
retaliate. Okay, so hang on. So I can't see. That's
26.
a 26
That
plus
hits.
1d6 to hit.
Nice.
And then, so he gives back 8 slashing.
8 slashing, yeah, just cut straight up. That thing's looking hurt. Okay. Dallin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, he fucking whiffs another.
Shoots it.
fucking
Nice.
shot, dude.
Yep.
Pings off.
Fuck out of here. Do we pay him? Right? We don't pay him.
You will pay.
It's that
by
bounty
Brit-
hunter all
I
over
will say
again,
this, just to
man.
reiterate, every mercenary you brought with you, you are paying a portion of the proceeds. You don't have to. You can turn evil and kill them if you like, but
What's his fucking
Yeah.
rate? Like, can we like negotiate? Because like,
It should be based on how
paying
It
by-
should be
Well,
based on
doing.
based on
You can
like
try and negotiate how well they
valuable
do,
Do we
it
get
is.
like
sure.
a DPS meter going?
Here's the
Is there
thing.
like a way we
Okay.
can do something like that for
He
this
does
fucking
have
fight?
4 healers kits that we just need to just use up to get the value back. So
And then
Can
fire
Can he
him.
put those on his fucking arrows and throw them at us?
yeah, can he shoot me with it? If any,
Yeah.
no, obviously not. He'd probably hit the monster and heal it.
Yeah.
But if anyone at the back needs healing, he has healing.
Oh, thank God.
Which is not us.
No.
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway, that's his turn. He
Great.
goes, oh shucks, and like kicks the boat.
I fucking hate him.
All right, it's Bullboy's turn.
He's so scarred from
I
the
think
one
you
time we
mean
brought him
Glow-Eye
with.
Ohu, Joe, according to the turn order. That's Glow-Eye. you're
No, do
talking
you know,
about.
it does, I hate Roll20 for this. I will rename it everywhere, but because when you make a new character, it randomizes a name for the things. And so it just puts him as, like, just gives
I
him all
always
random
thought
names.
Ballbiter wasn't his real God-given name.
No,
dude.
that's his given
That's
name.
what it was up.
Glow9 who is Roll20 trying to power game me. His name is Bullbiter, and it was...
I don't
you-
see everyone's names. I only see
No,
some
that
of them.
happens.
It's so
It's
weird.
only going to show you the ones that...
Ballbiter's doing another 2 bites.
That's why I was getting
17
confused
and
because you
another
kept
nat
saying
20.
Dallin, but
Nat
Roll
20
20 says his name's
bite.
Thoskoshi.
Yeah, it pisses me off, dude.
17's a hit, right, Joe? Or
17 hits, yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be 21 damage total.
He bites the tongue and he just goes and tears the whole tongue out, and with it comes like the creature's brain just attached to it, like it goes. It just screams. The creature just melts into acid. He goes to pick up the tongue to keep it, and it just turns into acid. He goes, I'll get the next one.
So gross.
Oh my God.
Imagine if your brain was connected to your tongue.
I'm gonna
just
have
like that.
Ballbiter start
Fucked
moving
up.
towards the fucking
Yeah.
stand. Like,
Time to
Yeah.
find some wood. Let's go.
Okay. Desmond.
Moving hunter's
Oh,
mark.
hold on.
Shooting.
This guy's not on the
Never
turn
mind, I'm
order.
not.
I'll take his turn immediately.
Damn.
If
it really wasn't just a tree, guys. Like it doesn't.
oh, it's all good. It's all good. In actuality,
Okay, he's still going.
he would be
later.
going last anyway. So I rolled a nat. I didn't even roll a nat 1. He just has low dex.
Yay.
Cool.
Dude. Low Dex brother.
Aw. Morgan just
I'll
takes
tell you this, Sam. You're
applause,
faster than this guy.
of recognition.
How?
He's a shambling
dude,
mound.
it's a tree. It's a fucking tree.
Yeah, you're one off a shambling mound.
Just wood.
21 hits.
That's rough to have put out like.
14 damage.
14 points of damage. Nice. Yeah, it
Nice.
is now. Let me double check. No, it's not bloody
Bloodied?
yet. Close to.
Fuck. Nice.
And then 17.
17. It
Now
is
it
bloody.
is.
Yay. Pop another
You
clam.
guys are doing very well. Pop another clam.
That's
I mean,
a little adult for this moment.
that is all for me.
Okay. Carlisle.
Carlisle's going to move up. I'm going to give a healing potion to Morgaine. You're going to heal for 10 HP plus another D8 and temp HP. So you're going to get 7 temp HP. Top.
How much we're getting
Carlisle's going
total?
to take a. Huh?
What was it? 7, 10?
10 temp HP, 7. Sorry, 10 normal HP, 7 temp HP.
Sick.
And then I'm going to take a spear stab at the creature.
That's it.
28 to hit.
All right. 28
I'm
hits.
guessing a 28 hits the tree.
It does hit the tree.
Oh, the tree dodges.
That's good. I'm going to use a cunning strike and I'm going to use withdraw so I can back off again.
Okay.
That is going to be 17 damage.
17 damage.
1 poison. I don't know if poison's its
No,
thing.
in the original Shambling Mound it is, but this is an acidic Shambling Mound because it comes from acid, so it goes through.
Yucky.
Yeah, I'm going to have Carlisle then jump.
Morgaine will nod
Back
at
to here.
Carlisle appreciatively as he withdraws.
All right. Connell.
Yo, he's at like half HP. All right, I guess he'll
His only value is
soldier.
to
He'll
fight.
second-
So if he literally can't fight,
second
no
wind.
round.
He's he's got second win. There you go.
So he's gonna do 1d10.
He's a fighter. He'll get in there.
Yeah.
Plus 3. Jesus Christ.
You have got
4.
some awful rolls.
Every
you rolled
time
a
I
1
type
like
it,
6
it's a
times.
1. Every time I type it. Stop
Every time.
typing
But
it.
4 health back. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Fucking
Could be the difference between
Great.
death.
yeah, could it? That feels like some sort of trap, my guy.
No.
The thing is huge. What would Connell do? Would he move in?
I'll tell you, Connell
Connell
comes from a soldier background. He would go in. Like, he's not going to
right.
carry out. Yeah.
All right.
Your
so we'll go
mercenaries
in
are
then.
expected to fight. They're just not expected to go and throw themselves into acid.
Is he here?
Go,
Does he have him, I guess?
Connell.
oh my god, he's really going in right to the
He's
middle.
doing it. He's
Dude.
going.
Fucking brave.
Peter
This
Dax
thing's
1,
gonna
21 to
fucking
hit.
slam.
Throwing hits.
Chop that fucking tree down.
Yeah, for 5
Yeah.
slashing damage.
5 points of slashing damage as he starts cutting into
Beard
it.
Dax 2, 16 to hit.
Hits.
Another 9 slashing
9
damage.
slashing damage. He starts hacking into it. Kind of roots at the bottom.
He
Nice,
tries to
nice,
stare in
nice.
its eyes, but doesn't know where its face is, so he just is a little slightly awkward.
And Dressa.
That's all he can do. Okay. Who is within, 10-ish feet of that thing and who wants a wither and bloom, I guess is what I'm asking, because I can do necrotic damage to it and also give you rolls of your die if you
Seems
need
like
it.
Morgane is still low on
Yeah.
HP.
If I
Give it to Morgan.
Give it
If
to
I
me.
put
Give
it-
it to me.
give, please. If I do this, hold on. Hold, please. That's
Joe, I have a
10
question about
feet,
hit dice.
and it
Yes.
would hit both of you. Actually, it would hit everyone.
If I'm multi-classing, do I have like hit dice of that amount
Yeah,
and
they're
then
split.
hit dice
Yeah,
of that
split.
amount and they're separate?
So you have one 1d10 and the rest are
I
going
have
to be a
one
d8.
1d10 and then okay. I thought so.
It's a 10-foot radius sphere, so actually it would hit Connell, who I guess probably doesn't have hit die. Or does he? I don't know. But it would hit.
Oh, he
It
would
would
do.
get V and Morgane.
You'd have because he's a fighter base, you have a d10.
Oh, okay. So it would get Connell, it would get Morgane, and it would get V. And then the what's its face has to make a con save, which it'll probably
Wait,
do. But it'll
is this
take
Wither and Bloom?
2d6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you pick which.
Oh wait, do it. Shit, is it only one? Sorry. Yeah, one creature.
Yeah, I
All right,
think you
Morgane.
pick who gets the hit dice.
Morgane.
It's only
Okay.
one person.
It rolled a 15 on the
Damage
con save.
increases.
It's a failure, right?
Oh, okay, so it fails, yeah. So, sorry, click.
12 points of
looks like
necrotic it's gonna
6,
take.
So 12 necrotic.
Okay.
And then, yeah, and then Morgane, you get a
What's your spellcasting modifier?
int.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, 5.
Okay, so I get 13. Thank you.
Uh-huh. And then, do we want to
Yeah.
let this go around, or do we want to open another?
Open. It's already
Open.
bloodied,
Making
right?
good progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, too. All right, well, I'm going to type it again, but probably it'll be a 1, because that's what it's been every fucking time.
It'll be 1d3.
No,
this time, yeah.
3, because I
All right.
bitched
There you
about it.
go.
You move over to this
So,
one,
yeah.
and you pull from the copper one, and from the waters, right in the center, at the end of the pier, out of the water, a skull burning with acid flies straight
Oh my
upward.
god.
It'll be 10
God damn
off
it.
the ground.
A little flame
And
skull. A little
Not a
acid
flame, it's
skull.
an acid skull, yeah, and it joins the
Does
fight.
he like clock how big like the guy who came in before him was and get a little
Feel like,
Right?
yeah, a little like, oh shit.
And he rolled a 20 on his initiative. Yeah, you see that one comes up as you activate number 6. Anything else?
Got it. That's me.
Okay. Shambling Mound on its turn. It is going to
Go away.
Shamble.
I'm gonna roll
Mound.
I
One of
rolled
its 2
2d5s. With one
Okay.
side. Okay, so Morgaine and Carlisle. It shoots out 2 vines towards both of you from its body. Please make strength saving throws.
I believe in you.
Oh.
Both.
Not 20.
Nat 20. You just it kind of shoots straight towards you,
Fuck
you
out of my
dodge to the
face.
side, and it grabs hold of an oar, bringing that back in.
Am I doing a strength
Loser.
save, you said?
Yeah, strength save.
Sorry,
Grab
I'm
an oar.
gambling in
What a
your
dick.
chat.
Gambling in your chat right now with subs.
Yeah.
Dude, I got 10. I gifted 10 subs, and the last one was 5 from Twitch.
Well,
It's
thank
kinda
you very
big.
much. That's very kind.
I think I've done like 50
Unfortunately,
though. I got carried away.
unfortunately, you do get engulfed as
Fucking
it
gambler.
brings you into its body.
Do you feel bad,
One
Joe,
of the,
about that
one of the,
now,
yeah,
though?
no, I do. One of the vines hits
Do I
you.
take damage? Or is it just a grab?
It brings you inside.
Okay.
Like
It's
you
trying
get
to be
like
your
locked
friend.
into all of the vines. They wrap you in. You
Yeah.
do have. Let me just read here. An engulfed creature is restrained, has total cover against attacks and other effects outside the mound, so you don't have to worry about AoE and shit.
Okay.
But you will take 2d6 acid damage at the start of each of the mound's turn, so not your turn.
Okay.
So
Yeah, like a Misty
Uh,
Step necklace, right?
it is with you there,
Good.
and then it's also going to make a.
So I didn't take damage when it grabbed me. That's what I'm trying to, because I'm trying to figure out if I need to make a concentration save.
No, it didn't. You didn't take damage
Okay.
when it grabbed you. It's going to go in for a. Yeah, Andros, it's going to shoot towards you. You're far away. It's going to go in for a vine lash attack against you.
What the hell?
Only a 10 to hit though.
Hells. No.
All right. It misses you with that
She
one.
just looks insulted.
Yeah, it's gonna take the attacks opportunity from Rump and V, and start moving
Oh,
deeper
he's
into the
gonna
acid.
attack.
Alrighty.
Fucking, he'll swing.
I'll go this way, and then it'll go this way.
Um,
Bringing more game with it. You can see the acid
22.
starts to pool beneath you in the roots. 22 would hit.
18.
18 would hit.
7 slashing.
7 slashing.
18.
18 points.
damage.
And then because it got attacked, it's gonna churn its body with
Churn?
venomous froth. So each creature
What?
engulfed by the mound takes 1d6 acid damage, and it heals for that, which is not really worth in terms of its thing. You take 5 points of acid damage, and it heals for 5 acid damage as it kind
Okay.
of burns you on the inside and absorbs some of you into its flesh. And it steps down to the middle of the water.
Sounds great.
And that brings us to the top of the round. Now, this is where I ask you the question. Would you like to save the rest of this fight till next week, as there are still 2 more clams to open, or do you want to keep going? Because we are hit the 4
Oh,
hour
'cause we're at
mark.
the top of the round.
Yes, we're at the top of the round.
Uh,
This is
I think
round
I'm-
number 6?
I'm
Yeah.
good either way.
I think it'd be
Okay.
fun to involve tech, personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Save
pause
it.
it there at the top of round 6. And
Also, the reason I'm saying this is because Brooke did not remember to level up, and that might be a game changer.
Yeah.
oh
True.
shit, yeah, and again, as you said, sometimes these games come down to nat 20s that come out of nowhere. So
Does it sound slow to go for me grab? No, but I do have to roll a save just then, right? Because I just took damage.
yes, you would have to roll a save. there.
Yes.
But we will come back to
I'm
this
good.
fight next week. You do still have 4 creatures to kill to get the maximum results. You've done a really good job so far. I didn't know if you guys would risk everything, and you so far it's going very, very well.
Yeah, time to have another fucking deck that we just are terrified to ever draw.
Does that
Yeah.
does it count as an attack? The one it just did, Joe?
No, that's just his body going.
How convenient for you.
When the mound takes damage to the inside of the
Hater.
engulfing sac churns with acid. Each creature engulfed by the mound takes 1d6 acid damage to the mound regains a number of hit points equal to the total
I
damage
just
dealt.
find it weird that the shambling mound that only has 2 moves, which is shamble and mound, has a move called engulf, because that's just not in the fucking name. It's not the engulf. All right, so
You wait until you see the acid
Also,
skull.
where
What
the
that thing
fuck
could
is
do.
it going with me, bro?
Well, it's taking you into the waters, man.
Home.
Dinner. It's gonna take you for a nice date.
Got a lot of dangerous
Yeah.
melee people around it. But we'll come back to
I'm
this
the
fight.
most dangerous melee person, and he took me with him.
Yeah, but you're restrained, and if you
Okay,
go under
restraint doesn't
acid,
mean
it's
you
going to
can't
hurt a lot.
attack, dude.
What's this thing?
Yeah, but he's a shambling mound. He doesn't know that.
I'm gonna cut this guy up from the inside.
You can, yeah, but if it puts you underneath the acid, it's gonna be really bad.
Swim on back, dude.
Well, how much damage can I realistically take from acid a turn? 1d6.
1d6 was when your legs were submerged or your feet. It gets worse when you're fully immersed.
How much fully immersed?
Do you have a jet?
3d6.
Can you?
Okay, so if I false life every turn, I can actually out-temp the acid damage infinitely. I just have to keep.
Yeah, you could
breath.
spend your entire life under acid damage via that. That's true.
Well, eventually they'll get me out. I'm just saying, worst case scenario.
yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. You can't just keep doing that.
We'll fish you out at some point, dude.
Actually, no, I couldn't. Right?
Morgan just
Why?
like chilling in there.
Because there's a verbal component of.
You're right.
False life.
Yeah, you're right. And you can't cast verbal components underwater.
I couldn't breathe into acid.
Yeah, you just drown. That'd be worse.
Can you make an air bubble?
But what now? What that? You've still got the Shadow Man, the acid skull. It's not a flame skull. Again, this is roll 20. I altered it. It's an acid skull. And then plus 2 more creatures to fight next week. And if you manage to do all that, you open up all 4 of the oysters and get the big rewards. And hey, I think you'll like some of them. I mean, I think you'd like all of them, but I don't know.
I think there are a couple that you'll like, and the rest of them you won't really care about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But I do think it'd be a good place to pick up next week with the finishing off this fight and the moving off towards Warm Step. So let's go do some shout outs and then we'll be back. Oh no! Stay for 1 second, stupid fake dodger. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and do some shout outs. We'll start off with Dodger because she couldn't make it. She was poorly, so please send her all the love on her next stream when she comes back. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully she feels better by tomorrow. But she does. She plays all sorts of different games, a variety of games, and I believe she also just did a what's it called? Presenting a games convention.
Yeah, she presented an indie game show.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, check out Dodger. Hopefully she feels better this week. We miss you. Next up is Sam.
Hey.
Next up is
It's
Sam.
me.
Okay.
Oh no.
Sorry. Hey, guys.
10d6 acid.
Twitch.tv/Strippin. It's where the cool kids hang. Also,
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's where people pull 10k ghost foils in TCGs.
Oh, fucking owned, dude.
Which you won't really see anywhere else from this group. So.
Okay. All right.
Morgan dies next week.
Tomorrow?
Fucked up.
All right.
Fucked up.
Over the course.
Sorry,
of
did I
the
say
last 2
3d6
years.
damage? Sorry, yeah.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna do a bit, but I won't do mine now.
No,
Sorry,
do
guys.
your
I
bit.
had a
Please do your
I had a
bit.
in my
Please do your
intro.
bit.
Joe cut me the fuck off, so I'm not just
gonna
gonna
say things. He's actually
There
getting
it
ready.
is, dude. Holy shit. Maybe I'll regurgitate
Do your bit. Do your bit.
that bit in
Rewind.
like another
No,
year.
I use my 1 DM
No,
rewind
your
every year.
ad vomit leaked. Regurgitate
No, I use my
it
rewind.
now.
No, I get 1 DM rewind. It's
over.
the same as you get birthday inspiration. Dan, tomato.
I'm not doing it.
Please.
I had like a bit I was gonna do. It was gonna be good.
Joe,
And now
here's
I'm
the
done.
thing. He never had a bit, and he is socially hacking the fuck out of
No,
you.
he
big.
did though
Said
because
2
he's.
words. You spoke.
No, because
and
the
then
2
gave
words
him
were the beginning to a
free
story.
I really did. And then
Just
Joe cut
starting
me off.
a
And then when he
story.
was like, "You have to do it again," I was like, "If I do it now, if it wasn't very funny, it's going to be 10 times as unfunny now."
I hate that. That does
So
feel
it's-
really
Yeah,
bad.
I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
think it'll be
fair.
fun. Look, you can say
Even
anything
though
right now.
Joe's groveling on his knees.
Yeah, I think overall I came out of this a winner, even though Joe cut me the fuck off rudely. Honestly,
It was.
Honestly,
If
this
it
is the
makes
most
you
you've ever said
funny-
on an outro. So
Yeah, if it makes you feel any better as well, I forgot to put your cam back on. So at least
Oh my
they didn't.
God.
At least they didn't see, the old.
get out of here. Dude, how about you pulling fucking tomato fake necks?
he fucked you up, man.
No, he's fucked over the entire stream for the last 2 minutes outro. So Bree, can you lean? Thanks.
Hi. I've been
Okay,
playing
lean
Dragon
up.
Age Inquisition for the first time. I like it. It's great. Come watch. I'm playing
Yeah,
it
but-
tomorrow.
Aren't you?
He
What?
actually left.
Yeah, he did leave. He left. He fucking left. He fucked up the
What,
cams, man.
Joe?
Aren't you dating Solus?
Okay.
Maybe this will fix it. Hang on.
Yeah, are you dating?
He's a fucking.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
I am dating Solus. Okay, I like the intellectual.
He's an
a
egg.
poet.
He's an egg.
Why?
He looks like a
He's really
goddamn egg that
shiny.
someone drew on.
Sexy egg.
No,
I can't figure out
he's gonna crack.
See the
You're gonna take him to the
appeal
bedroom and find yolk
and
in him.
I love him. Can't wait to crack
Shayne.
him.
Yolk in him.
I caramba. Hi, I'm Shayne.
Shayne's just trying to be nice.
I'm streaming Terraria after this. Going crazy.
How many
I
mods?
accidentally multiplied the boss's health by 25, but I think I want to keep it
Accidentally,
because
Shayne.
it's really fun. The boss fights last like 20 minutes.
Oh God.
You're a masochist, man.
Yeah,
It's
he
crazy.
is a masochist
Yeah.
for sure.
OG.
What's up? I'm OLG. I respect that Shayne really likes Terraria a lot and plays it a lot and does like really hard, crazy shit. And I would just like to take this opportunity to once again remind Joe that I will never play Terraria ever.
Damn, get
For some
owned.
reason, she hates the
Man.
game in a weird way, and I love
Damn.
it. So it's very strange. And you're
All
missing
the time,
out.
he's like, I think
It's
you would
like
like
someone
it.
saying, I
did
don't like,
play
I don't want
it,
to
and
eat
I
pizza.
didn't like it.
You're a freak. It's a freak.
I actually
don't
did
really like
eat
pizza.
pizza earlier, and I'm gonna eat the rest of it after this.
I'm not a
play
big
with
pizza
Joe.
fan.
I'll play Terraria.
Yeah,
with you.
Joe, why don't you just ask
No, because
Shayne
you
to
play like a
play?
masochist. I can't keep up with that. I mean, this is like this stuff between not playing it or playing it with like fucking tweezers on my nipples.
Tweezers on your nipples.
I meant to say
They're just
electric rods, but you know.
projecting now.
Don't they just like like
There's
yeah?
a guys, we got to finish the stream. There's a patron. There's a patron that I'll be playing Shadows of Doubt for the first time this week, so come check that out. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next week for episode 44. Please leave, everyone. Please leave.
Please help us.
all right.
Please, we can't leave. He doesn't.
Please go.
No, I meant